Whatever that something is,
Yeah,
locked in. Let's go.
got it out the mud with the cards that was dealt. Cause I fear wasted life more than I fear death. Yeah, that's why I never worry about a flight plan. Cause when you up, you never ask when the flight land. Southside and shy, still alive, so I beat the odds. Tempted by the devil, but made my peace with God. We beat that odds. The nights was cold, it was sheet to sky. That sleep was hard. Depression had me locked and see them bars. Faith and prayer helped me see them all. Couple guys I had to take off on them. Shit's different when they trying to pull a take off on you.
Rest in peace.
Set the table for niggas and set my plate aside. So when you see me feeling mad, know that it's justified. When niggas get the buck and I get the pesticide. Jungle full of gorillas who let the pests inside. No object formed against me shall be weaponized. That's why the guys pull up like an exercise and press the bitch when they woofing from the sidelines.
Yeah. Long day now. Trying to find a way out. Life is such a precious thing.
So precious.
Hoping that she stay there.
Know what though?
Yeah. And we find a way. And we find a way.
Come to money, play my part.
Okay. No long intros today, because we got to get to it. We got a lot to talk about. And I know I've seen people on the X app, in the DMs, post when you going live so we can hear what you have to say. Well, it's right now. And you know I got the guys with me. You feel me? I got the guys with me. So before I get to shouting you guys out in the chat, I'm gonna allow my brothers to introduce themselves. What's good, peoples?
What's happening with you?
What up, got my brother Dirt Green from Reed Bleed Green, my brother Fame from Level 1 Gaming. Oh, it's gonna be one of them shows. Look, let me tell y'all something, because I've been seeing a lot.
Hey, Post.
On that. What's good?
If these rumors are true, WBG stands for We Bleed Gaming. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hey,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hey. State of gaming already there. We already there.
I'm joking. I'm a bot, y'all. I bleed green, baby. I bleed green. I'm talking shit, y'all. I'm joking.
So before we get started, man, I just want to see what's been up with y'all, man. What y'all been up to? Any games y'all been playing or anything like that? What's been going on?
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Power World life, bro. Like as somebody who grew up with Pokemon and all that stuff, bro. And I don't even like survival games. I don't mess with survival, but this one, because they got that Pokemon element mixed in with it, bro. I was playing before I jumped on here. Power World, and I was super hyped when Xbox finally started talking about it on Twitter. I'm like, yo, this is this is the hottest game right now. And only your platform other than PC has it. Talk about it. Talk about it, right?
That was kind of weird.
Game is fire.
That was kind of weird because when it was doing those numbers on Steam, the Xbox accounts wasn't even doing no promo, no marketing. I'm like, what's going on,
bro? It's crazy.
What about you,
they talking now.
No, I've been playing a little Assassin's Creed Mirage, like going to my backlog right now. About to finish that up. Been playing a little Tekken 8. That shit is fire.
I heard that joint fire.
That's a fire. So that's about it, man. I've been playing a few different games, but I'm gonna focus on Assassin's Creed, finish that, then move on to something else.
How y'all play them long ass games?
Assassin's Creed Mirage is a smaller. It's not as long as the.
It's not as long as the the origins and all that. And
Valhalla, bro. I put 180 hours in that game. I don't know how I did that.
See?
I don't know how I did it, bro. Listen, hey, Pose, like I always tell Sean, man, I'm 47 now, so my gaming habits a little different. When I was 20, I wasn't playing no game for 100 hours. But now I'm older, man. I'll be chilling, I'm a homebody. I'd be playing games, bro. So, but Assassin's Creed is a pretty good game.
I think that's one thing people tend to forget. That as you get older, your gaming habits change,
bro.
And the way they were when you were younger and had less of a responsibility, it's different. It's different. I used to game a lot, a lot in my younger years.
Yeah, man.
Now I'll be chilling.
Yeah.
And sometimes I look at the
TV
Xbox
on.
and the PlayStation, and I turn the Apple TV box on and
Yeah.
watch a nice show
It
or
is what
some
it is,
anime
bro.
or something.
Yeah.
Because I just don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? But in this day and age, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Because if you don't beat the game soon they come out or have like at least 15 to 20 hours in it, 1 minute
You're not
after
a gamer.
release, you're not a gamer.
You ain't a real gamer, yeah.
You
Hey,
ain't a
yo,
real gamer.
Hey, yo, Abdel, yeah, I do got to finish Starfield. I never did finish Starfield, bro. I got like 80 hours. I never did finish it. I got to go back and
Because
finish it.
Starfield catch you up, bro. Like you can do you doing all the side stuff.
Yeah,
That's when
yeah.
you look up, you 100 hours in, like, damn, I guess I can do the main story.
That's
Then
exact-
something else drop and you switch up.
That's exactly
get
what
it,
happened, bro. I'm like 80 hours in, and I kind of put it down for a minute. I'm going to finish it, though.
But you know, I think that's a good thing because that's how I game. I will play something and I will step away from it. It could be a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months, however long.
Yeah.
And then when I get the feeling to go back to it, I'll go back to it.
Yeah.
That's like Gears 5. I started the story campaign. I got a nice way through. And I just
Put it
I
out.
don't feel like beating this right now.
Yeah.
Then I just recently beat it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I was like, if I would have known I was this close to the end, that I was only a few chapters away.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it happens, bro. Like you said, we get older, man. You know, like I said, I play longer games now. You know why? Because I'm a little bit more patient now. And for me personally, when I was in my 20s, bro,
Yeah.
I ain't really have money like that. So I used to have to beat the game quick to go take it to GameStop and get it up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen.
Now I, you know,
Pennies back.
you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in a position, like, you know, all my games digital. Just take my
Yeah.
time with them, man. They there, you know what I'm saying? So,
Don't have to rush.
no,
Don't have
no
to
rush.
rush.
No rush.
And these social media platforms will definitely try to speed you up and things like that in terms of how you play, when you play, and look.
Hey, stop letting people talk you into buying everything they want to. That
Right.
Thank you.
100%, fam. And stop trying to get these guys to make you feel how they think you should feel too about certain shit.
Yeah, thank you. I just brought Sifu.
Seafood fire, man. I bought it on the PS4. I didn't get it on the Xbox, but this shit was fire though.
I just bought it on Xbox because it's on sale for $13.99.
Get out of
See
here.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm about to buy that shit right now. I swear. For real? Seafood was fire, man. Seafood was fire.
It's like
That's
a
kinda hard,
62 or 65% discount on it.
Oh,
It was like $39.99.
I'm about to get
And
that
when
shit right now.
I was talking to my homie about it earlier, because he got it on the PlayStation 2 when it was exclusive to PlayStation.
Mhm.
I was like,
That's
man,
when I
I
got it.
forgot about Sifu. I always wanted to play it. And I went onto the Xbox store and it said shop deals.
Oh.
And I pulled it up. It said $13.99. I
Oh,
say,
shit. Thanks
what?
for telling me that, bro. I'm gonna get it right after the show.
Yeah, they got
a
got a mad sale going on. I was also thinking about copping Control because that's on there for $7.99.
I like
Yeah.
Control too. Yep, I finished that
Yeah.
game back when it came out. Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah. So let me get to the chat. I'm gonna shout you all out, and then we're gonna get started because it's a lot to talk about. It's a lot that's been said. It's a lot that's came out and said this is happened. Then they went from that to they're just rumors. Now people are moonwalking, walking stuff back, saying, "Hey, you know, we gonna talk about it. Oh, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about these Xbox content creators, right? Like people flip flopping in their messaging. First, it was exclusive matter. Now people telling you, you know, play where you what? we gonna talk about it all.
Yeah.
Tim Dog been trending
Yeah,
like crazy the whole week, and that's my homie.
that's the homie.
And
man.
that's the bro.
I can't slander them, dog.
I'm not slandering him, and I'm not going against him because what I know is he know everything. And when he create them spaces, he don't have to tell you everything. But just know he's not angry about that over rumors. He's angry because he knows everything. But like he said, it's not for him to tell the Xbox community. It's for Microsoft too. So let me shout y'all out. I'm gonna get Dirk's opinion. I'm gonna get man, we're finna talk. We're finna talk. So who we got in the chat? We got my brother HB. We got Anonymous Boss. We got Matt. What's good? Let me see here. We got Jax 82.
Jax
Derek,
82.
what's up?
Hey, Derek, you POS.
We got a Dale 114. You know what I'm saying? We got Trey Mack was good. Mojan Smeek was good. Oscar Wheat was good.
Did you
Who
tweet
else
this
we
out,
got?
folks?
Yeah, I tweeted it out. We got Sofa King Low was good. We got Sycamore. What's good, Sick?
Sycamore, what's up, player?
Here too. Sick be spitting too, man.
Yeah, what's up, Sick? How you doing, bro?
Bounty was up.
Why good, Bounty? What's up, man?
Ninja Squirrel 30 was good. What up, Post? What up, Dirt? What up, Fame? Xbox Gamers Worldwide. We got nothing to worry about, and everything will be peachy next week. We got Adidas 20 with the $10.
Homie.
My dude, what's going on? Thank you for that. Thanks for supporting the channel.
I met him in real life, man.
Straight up?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. He was in Detroit. He called me, hey, Dirt, man, I'm in the D, man. I said, where you at, man? Let's meet up. And we met up, man. Cool dude, man. Shout out to Adidas, yeah.
That's love, man. And that's what the Xbox community has always been about.
For sure, man.
And I think it started with Live. Live has built so many relationships from people that was worlds apart. I mean, I've seen people get married off of Xbox Live or being in the Xbox community. And so yeah, man, that's dope, man. Then what we got here, we got Illegal Dad.
What's up, player?
And then we got I got sold. Mythic PS, what's up? Rick L was good. Who we got? Blaze Right, what's up?
What's up, Blaze? Yeah, they been saying Xbox been dead even before that, bro. They've been saying it for the longest.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Blaze.
Right? Mac City Entertainment.
Mac City, yes, sir.
Baddest box in the land. Y'all better put some respect on that boy.
Yeah.
That mother don't waver.
What's up, Mac City?
He don't stall. He stand on 10 toes. Shout out to you, brother.
Mac City, good
Stinger 77 was good. MK 28 was up. King Middleton was good. Let me see here. Swordfish, Certified Gaming, MC. Joey, what's up? Phantom was good, brother.
The homie Joey.
And then we got Smoothie Movie.
Smoothie.
What's good, brothers? All right, man. That's it. Okay, we're about to get to it. So let's start. Let's get this show started, man. This past week started off very interesting. As we've seen, Nate the Hate started a rumor that initially started with Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves, which ballooned into Starfield, Halo, Gears, and every other Xbox franchise they have. And it caused major discourse throughout the community. Then you had a lot of Xbox influencers come out and back up his report, right? They backed it up saying they've heard the same thing, right? And that kind of ballooned everybody's. It went from a small fire to the forest was on fire, and people that's really passionate about the community, really passionate about the ecosystem was upset, and they showed it and they displayed it, and they got shunned for it as saying, how you 40 years old and this disgruntled over video games? And I want to have that conversation too. Why is it that age matters when it comes to video games?
Right.
And us showing our happiness and displeasure when it's come to things in terms of the ecosystem we support. But it's cool for racing fans to act like that. It's cool for sports fans and everybody else, movie fans. It's cool for everybody. Yeah, it's cool for everybody else to do it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to video game, we must remember you are an adult.
Right.
And so then towards the middle of this week, you had people say, well, I don't know about this. Then towards the end, everybody just walking it back now. Then it's like people don't know what the hell's going on. So my brother LV, when you first heard about these rumors, what was your mindset? Did you believe him? Did you do like me? I hopped in a DM. I started asking questions.
Yeah, me too.
I started asking questions. So how did you feel when you first started hearing these rumors? Hey, Mello.
Would you comfort me? What up, people?
Okay,
Gang.
Mello, can you hear me?
What now?
Mello, can you
Yes,
hear me?
sir.
Hey, come
Yes, sir.
Hey, you coming in the middle of the show. I'm asking
Oh, so now you want to be on? Now you want to be on Caucasian time? Since we got guests, but when we was trying to get this,
time is life.
People time, brother.
I apologize. I had to cuss out Parker one time for the one time. My bad.
Don't you put me out there? Like, so,
because he wasn't a real gamer. Go ahead.
Okay, my brother Fame. What was your initial impressions when you first heard about these rumors?
Well, I'm gonna keep it $150, right?
Mm-hmm.
For everybody out there that was saying Xbox ain't got no games, Xbox games is mid.
What?
Xbox Game Pass is fodder. Xbox ain't got no games. You lied.
Talk that shit.
This whole time you wanted to play these games. You was fiending for Halo.
Talk about it.
You know, you getting erections for years. You in love with Starfield. Now, that game is trash. Now all of a sudden you about to lose your mind because suddenly you believe in your heart of hearts that you may be getting a touch Starfield just a little bit. What I've noticed, all of y'all frauds.
Oh man,
you lied and you love these Xbox games. My initial thought was you've been wanting these games. And because of your loyalty to your overlords in blue, you decided, well, I'm not going to get an Xbox. I'm going to talk negatively about these games that I'm secretly feeding for. Because everybody and their mama talking about, I can't wait to play Gears on my PlayStation. Yeah, I can't wait to get a trophy on Halo, man. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. But just last week, 2 weeks ago, Halo was trash, said dead, done.
Get it off your chest.
Fable gonna be doodle buns, right?
Doodle buns.
Hellblade gonna be buns too. Now all of a sudden you excited. You super excited all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, y'all did all of this, and now you're gonna be a smooth criminal and backwalk moonglide the fuck back because you knew you was wrong. But you know you like these games. You know you're feeling for these games. You just want them on your certain box. At the end of the day, I don't believe the house is on fire. Mm-hmm. But I know from what I've heard, there's some smoke in that motherfucker, right? It ain't no fire. There's some smoke.
But it's some smoke.
It's some smoke. There's a few things here, that, and the other. But for you to think Xbox gonna lay their whole load out on PlayStation, you done lost your mind. And what had happened is everybody has exposed themselves for basically admitting that you are implicit on wanting Xbox to fail because you see them games. It's all about the games. Make great games and we'll show up. If Xbox just make good games, we'll be there. Obviously, they're making good games because you're fiending for them on PlayStation. Because if you didn't, don't hear me. It was just a console war talking point. Bullshit.
100%.
You want these games. So how about now that you're finding out that you probably not going to be getting Starfield, you already admitted that you hyped for it, go and get an Xbox player. Or a matter of fact, use that super powerful PC everybody claim they have.
Right.
Use that. At the end of the day, what really blows my mind is people like Nate the Hate. And I don't know the guy personally, but I can tell you right now, you can't come out and wholeheartedly say, yeah, man, I've been hearing about this for a year. And the reports are accurate. It's happened. And then 5 days later, you say, sorry, guys, I apologize. I didn't mean it. Starfield's not coming, but you said it was. Stand on business.
Yeah.
Hey,
that
boy cooking right there. I ain't gonna hold you. That boy cooking. Shout out to
I had the sous chef that. You feel me? I had the sous chef that cook. Because he right. Hey, and and before I get to dirt, let's talk about what he just said.
Mm-hmm.
Because for the last 10 years, we supposed to have been on a system that didn't have not a nan of the game.
Right.
Not a game of the year contender winner like they call them. We was playing mid 60 rated games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Halo trash, Gears trash, Forza, all these games is trash. They ran one on Starfield, right? Huh? And now since these rumors hit, oh y'all excited. Y'all excited about these games that y'all been trashing for the last 10 years. Y'all just trashed Starfield. Y'all just ran the whole thing talking about how you can't land on gas planets. Now you want to play it on your PS5.
A straight up hate campaign for Starfield, Post.
You gotta spend 2 hours to see how far you can go in the game.
To an invisible wall.
Now you want it on your system.
Yeah.
My motherfucker, man.
Listen, man. Everybody's decided to expose them, so they came outside and pulled their drawers down. It's full of shit stains. You didn't expose yourself. You didn't expose yourself
everywhere. All of them little shit suits. Let me tell you something. Little shitters. Look, let me tell you. Look, little shitters. Hey, bro just spoke the gospel. Right? Because I never play a game like that. PlayStation will never make a game like that. We got tier cinematic Hollywood movies over here. What we want with an Xbox game. And now you guys are out there praising the Lord, the Bible with your right hand on the Bible, hoping and praying that you can play them games on play. It don't make sense.
It makes sense. They lied.
Yeah.
They lied. They want it. They think they see that they see what we doing over. They see these games and they've been seeing them. They've been seeing them. They love these games.
Love them.
And you can't backtrack now because now we see the proof. You can't delete all these damn tweets because
we got the receipts, right?
Man. So when Hellblade 2 come out, you were saying I can't wait day one on my PS5. My God. I want to see you play it on Xbox and PC since you were so excited for Hellblade 2 all of a sudden.
I thought Hellblade 2 was fake. I thought all that
they said it was fake, and they said it was blurry, Post.
And it was blurry. I thought it didn't really look like. I thought it was just a boring walking simulator, you know. And now they can't wait to play it on a thing. What's going on? What's happening, bro? What are we doing here?
Every fiend come for their next hit, and that's what they're fiends. And they looking to Xbox for their next hit.
My brother Dirt.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Fame, man.
Hey,
listen,
bro. Hey, that's exactly what I've been thinking, bro. All these people for the last, all of them flipping. All of them flipping. Now they want the games. They also want Game Pass. My brother Dirt. What's your initial perspective when this stuff start rolling out, man?
Excuse me. Well, me, personally, bro, I was like, okay, man. I was kind of upset on Sunday when all of the rumors came out. Like you guys said, at first it was Starfield. Then all of a sudden you start to hear, I'm sorry. At first it was Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves. Then it was Starfield. Then next thing you know, it's Forza. Then it's Gears. Then it's Hellblade. Then it's. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. So me personally, I'm like, damn, well, since I do console, that might hurt my channel.
Yeah.
Right. Then again, at the same time, it's gonna hurt these Ponies channels too. So that's the first thing I was thinking. Like, this gonna hurt the console war. But at the same time, after a couple days go by, then you start to see, like you said, guys backtracking. Like, oh no, it ain't really true. I was misinformed, but people were still there's some people still doubling down on Starfield. Like, what is going on? Some guys in the community lost their mind. They're like, F Xbox, shout out to the homie Tim Dog, but he's like kind of done with Xbox for the moment. Some other guys are done, and I'm up here like, can we get some confirmation first? Like, can we get some confirmation?
Yeah, a lot of people went off. Blew their top.
Now there is, like Fame said, there is smoke there, right?
Yeah,
there's smoke there. There's definitely something there.
We definitely know. Yeah.
But back to what Fame said. Now these Ponies are celebrating. Yo, we getting all these games. We getting Starfield. We getting the whole slate. I just heard a guy say, "Yo, Phil Spencer going." He said he heard Phil Spencer is going to announce that Xbox is going full third party. We're not making any more consoles. That's what I just heard him on this podcast say that shit. I swear. He said they're going full third party.
I know who would say some dumb shit like that, but
they're not making any more consoles. The whole slate is going to. Hey, who gonna port these games? like the homie Livewire said on Sean's shit, who gonna port all these damn games to PlayStation? Now,
the homie J Dub.
That's a lot of money.
Now, right? Now,
you're spending a lot of money.
Yeah, who gonna port all these? Listen, because it ain't like the snap of a finger. You can port a damn game. Now, listen, we know Tango Gameworks, they have PS5 dev kits, right? We know they got them because they did Ghostwire Tokyo, right? You know?
Yeah.
So there might be some dev kits over there for some games, but I'm like, people saying the whole slate, all the games, Indiana Jones, all the games going over there. And I'm like,
all of them.
All of them. Then at the same sentence, but they are still doing consoles. Oh, fuck, what is going on, man? I'm like, they still doing consoles. Something ain't making sense. Something like there's like, are they going to put a couple of games over there? Absolutely. We know Hi-Fi Rush and probably Sea of Thieves is probably going to PlayStation and Nintendo, right? We know that. Will a game here and there go? Yes. And you know, they already got games over there anyway. You know, so the thing is, unfortunately, I know guys like my homie Joey, he like, I don't want none of them damn games to go over there. And most of us feel that way. But at the same time, things happen the way they happen. They bought 2 publishers, you know, and as much as we were celebrating and fanboying for them buying 2 publishers, they bought 2 publishers. Yeah. Now, some of those games are going to, like ABK, all their games will stay multiplayer. Let's be real, right? We know all them games will stay multiplayer. But there's a few of their future games might be multiplayer. Now, the Xbox Game Studio titles, that shit should stay home. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. We'll get confirmation this week. Hopefully, we'll get confirmation this week. There's a lot of rumors going around. People saying this, people saying this. I heard this, I heard that. And we just don't know.
Every day is something new.
Every day is something new, bro. So
listen, at the end of the day, Dirt, what you're saying makes too much sense. It takes 2 brain cells, right? Most folks ain't got one. Because what happened is somebody told you, hey, this girl, she's trying to meet up with you at the hotel. Go over there. You go over there, get butt naked. You toot it up. She walk in and gave you a kiss. I mean, she gave you something, but not what you expect.
You just say
you in there butt naked, toot it up, thinking something to happen. You got a kiss and she left. You got something, but you ain't got what you came for. Now you over here ass up in the air for no reason.
Right. Now you look.
Oh man, looking for the honey pack, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, you got the honey pack and the Hennessy. Tooted up, thinking somebody finna tickle your honey bun, and now she just gave you a kiss.
See,
and she left.
So you go there, tooted and booted.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Let me get these super chats. Shout out to Mac City Entertainment with the $5. Absolutely, God is good. Talk that shit, fame. Yes, sir. They all frauds. My brother MCAT28 with the $5. Can we make the new model Xbox has your games? We got Ray and them. Been a member for 10 months. Appreciate you, Ray.
Ray.
Hey, yo, shout out to the panel. 10 toes down, standing on business. Talk that shit. Damn, that's a hell of a glare of dirt dome. Laugh out loud. I'm 8 foot tall, damn it.
Ray, 5'2", 113 pounds.
Not 5'2".
My brother Mac City Entertainment with the $5 fame. That's how you start a motherfucking show. Stump their ass out. My brother J Dub, #1 on the hit list. Oh, you know I'm a hit.
J Dub was on gas.
He grass.
Man. But the Master Sip 40 with the $5. I'm so tired of Xbox shooting themselves in the foot. Clear communication and transparency, we wouldn't be in this damn mess. And then Master Sip 40 been a member for 9 months. Fame said, what now? Oh, he cooked. He cooked. Look, he opened this motherfucker up with nothing but facts. Was seasoning, stirring, and cooking all at the same damn time.
That should have been the title of the show. Tooted
in booty. Let me stop. Hey, Mello, what was your initial impression when you first heard about these rumors and where you stand with them?
Bro, listen. I was kicking up, having a good old time playing Power World. Shout out to my squad, gang.
You win, fame.
Power World.
Both just
man. But, hey, you know what? I like you now, brother. I like you even more. I don't know you, but I like you even more.
Yes, sir.
Power World been kicking ass. I was in there chilling. You know, I was around Z and bumfoot ass J Dub when this news hit. and everybody got the running and raving. What you gonna do now about your games? And Post is leaving. You see him. You see this post. You see this post on Twitter. He leaving. He said it's console war over. I'm like,
What
the
boy?
fuck
No,
have
they
you
lie
ever
more than
seen
the
me
law
fight
lie.
over plastic?
Yeah.
I've never in my life fought over plastic, bro.
Yeah.
I said the games is what supposed to be matters. So apparently y'all some fake ass gamers off the rip. But I thought it was gonna die down. My dumb ass was wrong. The shit went crazy. Like everybody turned in the Xboxes.
Yeah,
my
I
wife
seen
don't love me
people
no
selling
more.
Xboxes and shit.
I'm about to jump out the window. Phil Spencer's a traitor. Sarah Bond, they hired her just to take all the heat. Just all this on Black History Month.
On Black History Month.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
y'all ain't got no decorum about yourselves. Like y'all, you really don't have no decorum, no articulate fucking knowledge to just say, hey, let me sit back and figure out what's going on. They ran with a Caucasian man's theory about what was gonna happen with Xbox. Everybody got all these insiders. I got the insider from Timbuktu. He been there for 15 years. He told me that Phil Spencer had Chinese food when he gave this announcement. They know everything about what's going on in the office.
Yeah.
So it was like y'all going off of a knee-jerk reaction to something that's not even set in stone, for one.
Yeah.
It just came out the blue. And now everybody's saying, oh, you got to be transparent. Why the fuck do I got to be transparent when I got other shit going on? I'm trying to play Diablo 4, and y'all coming with this bullshit. That's what
Phil
I think
was
Phil was
playing
saying.
Diablo.
Yeah, he was chilling.
He was chilling playing Diablo damn 4, and here y'all come with a nasty fucking rumor about a company that y'all say is doing terrible.
I think that was intentional.
Make that shit make sense.
We're gonna talk about that. I think that was intentional.
I'm just saying. But your console over there, you know, I don't want to talk about Sony because they say, oh, we always deflect. But y'all didn't let Connie Booth go. Y'all losing massive fucking games and layoffs. Bungie kicked they people out without they pension on a holiday. Y'all worry about what Microsoft doing. These motherfuckers said, fuck Christmas. Y'all niggas ain't gonna get no gifts.
Yep.
They reducing games. They talk about taking money away from games, but it's always about Xbox.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, y'all expose yourselves. I'm gonna leave it at this because y'all expose yourselves, especially. I know y'all like the dude, Tim Dog, cool, great, whatever. Y'all, I ain't got no throw ties with none of these niggas. But for him to jump out like he did and have that type of I don't want to say bitterness, but disdain towards what was being said and him to react how he reacted, I'm looking at you away.
Okay.
You mad and upset that I didn't respond or give you the necessary feedback you think that you was going to get. So you decided to go on the Twitter Spaces and just blow up all this news and just say, hey, it's true, it's real, get rid of your Xbox.
Yeah.
That shows me where your character is, in my opinion. Because
Tim
now you expose yourself.
Yeah.
You a loose lip individual. I don't need to be around you. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, Tim was pissed off, man.
I went into Twitter Spaces. Post was there, so I jumped in and I was hearing what was going on. It was like all this over a rumor. Come on, y'all. Come on now.
Yeah. Let me say this right quick, Melo. I think what's going on with him, he doesn't trust Microsoft anymore. He heard some stuff. Even I guess he feel even if they're not doing more like the games now, he feels they're going to eventually do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if they port a couple of games to PlayStation and Nintendo this year, he felt eventually they're
at some point
more. Yeah. So he's kind of like, you know,
cool. That's cool, but you articulate that. You don't just go out and brush, fuck them all, burn house, let's destroy this whole goddamn thing. If I consider you a friend, look at
it like this, Melo. Tim Dog has built very strong and personal relationships with high execs, even including Phil. Like I'm talking about phone number away. That's the type of I'm talking about. Whenever they come to New York, they have dinner and talk family shit. It's stuff that supersedes gaming. That's the type of relationship that Tim has built with a lot of people at Microsoft. And I think one of the things that pissed him off is that, when he reached out to try to confirm some of this, I think he was shut out.
Okay, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
But again,
he sent emails.
If you did all what you did, Post, if you have that connection and we've been out to eat and did all this great wonder, you flew me out on some thought shit, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, if I have this so-called connection with you, I'm not just going to jump out on a rumor until I hear from you.
Let me say this too.
I would not entertain something like that because you're causing detriment to my job.
Let me say this, right?
Even though it's a small one, but go ahead, Noah. Go ahead.
Okay, give me
look at my brother Noah to the.
I might smack him, boy. I got some Chinese food. Hey, listen, he's not privy to this information. I understand he's friends with some of the executives, but you have to think about it from a legal standpoint. If Tim knows something that the public doesn't know, and he goes and buy Microsoft stocks, he's creating a crime. They legally, I mean, I don't know this for a fact, but this could be something, signed with NDAs and things like that they can't just tell anybody. So I mean, I don't buy that as an excuse of, I'm friends with the execs. They should tell me because he's not entitled to that information.
No, I think it's deeper than him just being friends with execs. Like I've had conversations behind the scenes with a couple of people, and this energy around this stems from people being ingratiated into the Xbox culture. I'm talking about people that started from the OG Xbox, that was a beta tester for Xbox Live, that built long-lasting relationships on Xbox Live. I was speaking to someone, and I'm not going to put the story out there, but he told me a very emotional and powerful story about why he's so ingratiated in Xbox culture, and it stems from the relationships and things that was built from being on Xbox, from being on Xbox Live. So a lot of this emotion and stuff, it supersedes just gaming. It's the same emotion that people felt here when the Cubs finally won the World Series after 100 years. Right. You have people that wanted to see them win, that passed away and died before they was able to see that win, but they was ingratiated in that team for 60, 70, 80 years. And at 85, 86, still making their way to a baseball game and seeing them fail and almost get there. But I'm saying that to say this, that's the type of emotion. And I don't see anything wrong with that when you've built that type of relationship with the ecosystem. And I'm not just talking about execs. I'm talking about the love that people have for the Xbox ecosystem, the Xbox platform, and what they get up out of it.
Oh yeah, I love the passion, but yeah. I mean, but to use that as an excuse that they wouldn't reach out to him, like, bro.
No, that's not him using that as an excuse. That's me. That's me kind of assuming, because he did say he sent emails out and and didn't get a response from people. But
with Jim Ryan.
Go ahead.
That's the problem with me, pros, because it ain't about the plastic. It's about the love of the game. It's like me going out here. Yes, I am a Bulls friend through and through, regardless win, lose, or draw. I'm there, Chicago, all that. But at the end of the day, I love basketball. I love the sport.
Yeah.
I love the integrity of the game, not just it's on a certain plastic. That's what I'm saying. If Xbox goes away, it goes away, but the games are still there with Microsoft.
Huh?
You're still getting your Halos. You still
no. We're not doing that, Mello.
That's what that's
how you feel.
I'm talking about me. That's how that's why I say state of gaming. That's why we agree with this name and we are gaming. It's about gaming, not
Look at it from this perspective. Look at it from this perspective, Mello. Look at it from this perspective. And then, as I said, is anybody can chime in. For the last 10 years, we started off with we was on a high note after the 360 generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
We was assuming that we about to go in this Xbox One generation really, 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 really competing, right? On a high level, IP and everything, studio, and none of it happened, right? And throughout that whole generation, we didn't gain more studios. We lost them. We closed down. They closed down a lot of studios that they went down to 5 studios. We wasn't really getting new. We didn't even get no new IP that generation. We was barely getting games. Sony was outselling them 8-1, and because Sony had that big market shift, third party was running over to Sony willingly. So we didn't get a lot of JRPGs.
They lost a lot of marketing deals too.
Yeah, we didn't get JRPGs in that era. Fighting games stopped showing up, and Sony put the nail in the coffin when they made Street Fighter 5 exclusives. And so we was on the wait to this E3, wait to that E3, wait to that, wait.
I'm guilty as charged. Yeah. I'm guilty as charged of saying that, Post.
Yeah, we all did, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not running from it. We all did, right? Then we go into this new generation, right? And we think, oh, they got Bethesda. We finna clear. No, everything is finna change now because they let we back from that terrible generation. Then we find out for the first 2 years of the Series X, we wouldn't go have no big first party exclusive. Then Halo Infinite went the way it did. So we're waiting. And you mean to tell me? And so this is a passionate community of gamers that's we're putting up with this, right? And we're capping at that because we're defending the shit at all costs until we can brag about the games we get. And you mean to tell me exactly when you go get Bethesda and you go get ABK, and we've been waiting all this time for you to hit this stride, and you mean to tell me you finna get that shit to somebody else? Be mad.
Again, I ain't said about going to somebody else. I'm speaking on the point of we got an unhealthy goddamn connection to the plastic.
It ain't nothing
instead of having a real good healthy connection with the game.
Ain't nothing healthy.
When you were saying when they was going through this turnaround of events, because we need to get this back on the fake niggas, but when you were saying they was having this turn of events with gaming and dry as hell, for me, I was still playing games. I played Pentiment. I played motherfucking Medium. I played motherfucking Record. I was sitting there playing the games and having an opinion about it. Had my daughters playing Super Lucky Tales. Terrible games. I will openly admit it. Terrible. But
I like Record.
I like Record.
I like
it.
I like Super Lucky Tale.
Tony.
I finished that too.
You see what I'm saying? I was playing Sea of Thieves until they start putting me in cages and locking me up in the goddamn bottom of the sea. I was having fun with those games, brother. And that's what I mean.
Hey, look, I'm not saying it's about the video games, right? We know it's about that. But let's keep it real. We know what it's really about. We've been waiting years for Microsoft to get in this position where they're able to compete. You went over there and you took their kitchen, they plate of food, you took all their attention. They eat when you say they eat. And you mean to tell me when you're finna get in the stride, when you're able to offer your community that's been waiting, you finna give your competitors? You finna give them a lifeline? They didn't give you a lifeline in the Xbox One era?
It was on your neck.
Exactly. It wouldn't get off. Imagine this. PlayStation, God of War, Spider-Man, Wolverine, X-Men, Halo, Gears, Starfield, Indiana Jones, all on the same console.
That's the problem, Post. And I know, Mello, you talked about, the allegiance to plastic or whatever, but the issue is, you told me I had to spend $500 to play these games. Had I known
facts
that as you going in for a layup, you're gonna pass it, I would have spent $500 on the PS5, knowing I'm probably gonna get all of these on the platform. Now we know that's not gonna happen, but don't go for a layup and then pass the ball for somebody to shoot a goddamn 3 and miss it.
Yeah.
That's the issue with this. I spent 500. Now it's time for me to score. You better fucking dunk it. Dunk the ball.
Shit.
Don't pass.
That's what I'm talking about.
I spent $500.
Wait,
with these dudes, man.
Facts.
hold on, wait,
Know what
folks,
it is?
because because what I'm saying is
This
what I'm
is
saying
not
is
a
this.
time
Hold
to
on,
kumbaya.
no, hold on, because when that daggone court case came out and Matt Booty was on, let's get these niggas the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm an agent of chaos. I was all with it and for it.
But stay
Don't
on that
get it
type of time,
twisted.
brother. Stay on that type of time,
Don't
brother.
get it twisted. When it comes to this whole situation of the games possibly going over there, of certain games, because I'm speaking on when I say about Gears, Halo 4, them games ain't going nowhere. I don't even think, I'm almost certain Starfield's not going.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But remember when we was having the showcase, what did I say, Post? I said Microsoft has a fucking issue because they have too many fucking games. And remember they said they was gonna do 4 AAAs and then indie games. I'm like, how the hell you still gonna do that without cannibalizing games that comes in the Game Pass or your AA games with the AAAs? They have all these companies working on something.
Well, that's
how
about
you gonna
time.
roll these games day in and
It's all
day
about
out?
timing. Yeah,
That's about time.
It's all thank you.
That's
So
about
I was
timing
like,
and where they choose to release. Where they choose to release.
That's one issue. And then 2, how they talking is literally opposite of what Phil said, which made me not believe what the fuck they were saying. Phil Spencer and Nadalia said out their mouths, we willing to work with those who's willing to accept Game Pass. Even in the deal, they say, hey, here's Call of Duty, 5-year deal. You get a 5-year deal. You get a 5-year deal. Cloud, whatever. If Sony or Nintendo's not accepting Game Pass, I don't see those titles going over there anyway. That's why I view it at. Now everybody else saying, oh, they just gonna give it to them for free. That doesn't make any sense if they're trying to grow Game Pass.
Yeah. Well, this is crazy. See, Post made a great point. Like going back to the Xbox One generation to now. Yeah, Xbox has, I always say they rebuilt the brand, right? Because the 360 generation, and this is something I always talk about on my channel. The 360 generation was fire. We all know that, right? They lost a lot of mind share from the 360 to the Xbox One. We all know that. And like Post said, man, they ain't have no studios. Like the few they had, they lost Lionhead. They lost, I can't think of that indie studio that made the Max Brother Twisted Pixels. They lost them. They lost a few, and they had 5 damn studios.
Yeah.
And therefore, they didn't have a lot of games, a lot of content. And now they have.
Third party was walking away from them too. They ain't had much third party support like
bro. They lost Call of Duty, marketing. Now we know this generation has proven how important marketing is.
Yes.
Hogwarts Legacy moved PlayStations last year.
Yes, it did.
It moved PlayStation. It sold PlayStation 5 last year.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
But they lost FIFA. They lost Call of Duty. They lost 2K. They lost a lot of marketing deals, right? And then, like the FTC case, you heard because they were no longer the market leader, it was more expensive to get a marketing deal. So all of that stuff came into play. But like you said, Post, now Xbox said, okay, we got to rebuild this brand. We got to rebuild this shit. And they do that. So much content coming out. Boom. We got this publisher. We got that publisher. We got all these damn studios. So then you hear these rumblings like, whoa, hold on, man. Wait a minute. We just got ABK. What's all this shit? We know Call of Duty stand, multi-platform, but what's all this other shit, right? What's all this Halo, Gears, Forza? But at the end of the day, people got to realize Phil Spencer, even though Phil is a high executive at Microsoft, he still got bosses, right? And some of these guys don't know shit about gaming.
Right.
They're about the bottom line.
Nadalia included.
100%. Even though he said, if you want competition, let us have competition, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it seems like now they're about some other shit. But we do know there was some type of internal struggle.
Yeah.
There was some executives at Microsoft like, look, man, no. Y'all are going to kill our brand. The higher ups, the money men were like, yo, no, we need to put our games everywhere. Maybe they had some type of compromise, right? maybe a couple games go, but not these franchise games, these flagship titles. I don't know. So it's just a mess right now. So I understand why some of the Xbox guys are a little upset. I do think a couple of them went a little bit too far. You know, selling their Xboxes, throwing it in the trash, burnt. I saw one guy burnt his Xbox. Did you see that shit?
Oh, these boys
No, I
lying.
ain't see the burnt one.
Yeah.
These boys out here lying. Listen, you got to understand. Cloud is like cocaine.
Yeah, facts.
One
Hell
hell
of
of
a
a
Hell of
drug.
a drug. It's a hell of
And
a drug.
Yes, sir.
they do anything for clout. These
Yeah.
people lying.
You know what's so funny? I saw a guy throw his Xbox Series X in the garbage. So I'm like, okay, he's mad about, you know, the third party rumors. This piece of shit threw it in the garbage because you said the state of play was fire. I thought, what the fuck?
Yeah, that wasn't even no. They're going to find
They was
pictures
going
on the
too
internet.
far. Yeah, like Flame said, clout is like a hell of a drug.
Shout out to Mac City Man Entertainment for gifting 5 memberships to the channel, man. Really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you. And shout out to Emmanuel A1 with the $10 salute
Homie
for having fame and dirt on. The Xbox community needs you more than ever. Pastor, post up, hold it down.
We ain't going nowhere, man.
We ain't going nowhere. We're gonna see what's
right
popping.
here, bro.
Yes,
right
sir. Noah.
Oh,
Noah, you there? Oh no.
Oh yo, what's up, bro?
You're munching.
Noah eating the egg roll.
Hey, Noah, hold on before I
and they
get
go
that.
munch.
Shout out to Jason Xbot with the $10. Did someone say, you know what, brother? I'm just
Yeah. Hey, and then Patty, he gonna put the little space in. You nasty.
Oh man. Noah, in terms of how did you feel when you first heard about these rumors?
First I brushed them off because it was originally just Xbox era. And I'm like, they have a decent track record, but they're not always correct. So I kind of brushed them off. But then what made me a little nervous is when multiple mainstream media sources started posting, mainstream websites started posting the news, and I'm like, is there some validity to this? But I said I told myself, no, I'm not gonna jump off the deep end. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna see what Xbox says. This was like a Sunday. This was like last Sunday. Phil Spencer comes out. We hear you. Got more news to share.
That's his favorite line.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? We gotta wait a whole week. And I'm trying not to overreact. I'm trying to keep it together. And I disagree with Mello. I mean, it is about the games, but it is about the plastic as well, bro. It's about the box. No, I've never heard anybody say they're an EA Sports fan, EA Gaming fan, or Ubisoft fan.
Yeah.
It's you know, PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox. This is the big three.
Well, no, let's be real for a second though. There was a EA versus 2K battle back in the PS2 original Xbox generation.
Oh yeah.
Almost got into a fist fight over that shit.
You're right.
Hey, hold on, Dirk. I want you to add a little bit more to that. What y'all was fighting over? Who got the better movement?
I was always a 2K guy. I was always the 2K guy, right? Even when Live was the more popular one, I never forget NBA Live 2003 came out with Jason Kidd on the cover with the first time he had the right analog stick movement.
Oh yeah.
And I like 2K, so I'm telling my like we was hooping, right? So like we're on the sideline waiting for the next game. We talk about, I'm like, man, 2K better. He like, no, it ain't. Blah 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 blah. Bro, we was about to start fighting over this shit, like real talk. Then we realized what the fuck.
Like, look at they jerseys.
Bro, we was
trash. Y'all still looking at this camera. You got the broadcast camera. We behind the back.
2K versus EA Sports was a real.
It was deadly.
That was some real shit. I used to go back.
We know who won, though. We know who won.
We know who won.
Well, here's the thing, though. You know what made me a 2K fan?
What's that?
The price. Remember, 2K games used to come out like brand
new.
They had
$20. You know what?
They was getting stomped in originally.
No, I say this about Xbox. I use that example about Xbox all the time. PlayStation is a massive name. Just the name itself worldwide is a beast.
Yeah.
Xbox, there's like my boy Joey brought it to my attention. There's so many countries that don't even have the Xbox.
Yeah, PlayStation's in more countries than Xbox.
100%. I'm gonna be real quick about this post so Noah can go. EA was the more popular brand, but 2K felt they had the better game. They said, how can we get people to notice our game, bro? Because people out of habit would just go to EA game. They wouldn't even look. Just like now, out of habit, people just go to PlayStation. They don't even look.
That's because that branded that live built.
It was the brand, the Madden Live, right? So they did with NFL 2K5. They said, let's put this shit down to $20. Maybe that would catch people's attention, and it did. Then EA said, oh shit, man, let's get this NFL license. And never gave it back.
Like, dang, look at the camera angle. You got broadcast, now you got this 2K over the shoulder camera.
Yeah.
When it came down to games like Sonic and Mario, Mario 64 came out. Oh man, nobody was saying, oh, my controller is good. We was talking about the actual games.
Yeah, talking about the game.
Gears of War 3, I fell in love with it because of this scene with Marcus. Like, it was the games.
We still used to do console war back in the day, though.
It was some platform.
Console war back in the day.
We talked about the platform because what games was on it. Oh, you got more to come back on the Nintendo. Oh, nigga, you ain't got no blood in your game.
You ain't got no blood.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I get everybody else saying, and it's cool. Title our opinion. That's why I stay the game. We all got our own opinion about things. But you can't sit here and say that video games, the characters didn't move you to a certain platform.
Oh, that's
that's true. That's why Xbox been like, get their shit away.
Exactly.
Go ahead, finish up, Noah.
It's a lot of history.
Man, you say everybody got their own opinion, but everybody show lined up like ants to believe that Starfield stuff coming to PlayStation. Like everybody lined up like ants.
They train
falling in line.
They want these
Nobody
games.
Can think for themselves no more. Man.
They want these Xbox games.
They do.
I saw Waffle Face. Bias. I saw Waffle Face. Dreamcast guys say, "Oh, I would love to see. I can't wait to see Starfield come on PS5." Man, you bashed that game for a whole year.
Yep.
Before it came out, when it came out, and after it came out. Get out of here, man.
Shout out to Anonymous Boss, gifted 5 memberships to the channel. That's 10 memberships tonight, man. Thank you all so much.
Yo, shout out to you guys.
Y'all hit that like button.
Noah, finish up.
Sorry. No, we didn't cut you off and shit. Sorry, bro.
Right, man.
The way Phil Spencer responded is what made me nervous. And then to add fuel to the fire, you got people posting shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
They removed the Xbox branding from. They didn't remove the Xbox branding, but if you look like the games, it says console, PC, where as before it said Xbox Series S.
You know why they did that though,
got
right?
Xbox on it though. Xbox branded all on the website, and y'all go zoom into what?
Hey, Rand explained it post on the show yesterday about the console PC, but at first it said Xbox Series X and S.
It's
and PC.
Another piece of hardware coming.
Like he said, because they had the extra tier of Game Pass. Like remember, it was like one tier that didn't include Game Pass or some shit like that. It was something he said. I forgot exactly how he put it, but he says because of that.
Yeah, they got a new tier coming.
Yeah.
But
go ahead, Mom.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that had me nervous. I'm a little hopeful now. I mean, I don't want to see. I'm gonna be honest. I'm selfish. I don't want to see these games go to PlayStation. I've already. I'm over the fact that they make get Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves. It is what it is, but. Nah, we need our Gears, we need our Halo, Forza, Hellblade. This is looking to be a really strong year for Xbox. And the last thing, PlayStation already has the public's opinion when it comes to the controller and the haptics. We look at Digital Foundry, they always want up the PS5 version. So the last marketing message I think Microsoft needs to put out there is, buy our competitors' platform to play the better version of our titles. Even if that's not the case, I mean, the media will take that and run with it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you all. Look, when I first found out, I didn't even tweet about it. When I first seen it, I was at work. Everything that happened, I was at work. I couldn't respond. And by the time I'm leaving work and I'm on a bus, I'm reading all these different tweets about this and about that. So I didn't make a tweet. I hit the DMs and I reached out to people who I felt will be in the know. And I started asking questions. And I got, there's some truth. The first answer I got was, yes, there's some truth to it. Not all of it was true, but there's some truth to it. In terms of Sea of Thieves, I look at Sea of Thieves as a games as a service. I put that in the same vein as Minecraft. I've played Sea of Thieves. Me and Noah played Sea of Thieves together. I haven't played Sea of Thieves in years. I'm not concerned about them getting Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, they can have that shit.
They have it. And I think it's a lot of Xbox. It's one thing to be mad about something going to another system if you play it and if you really invest time to. I didn't invest enough time into Sea of Thieves to warrant any emotions of it going to another platform. And if you can kind of build Sea of Thieves into a Minecraft type IP, then go ahead. Hi-Fi, in terms of Hi-Fi Rush, I think when they first showed it, I mentioned that that'd be dope on the Switch platform, or it might go to the Switch platform at one day. I didn't know if that was true or not. I saw how the PlayStation dudes was salty when they first showed Hi-Fi Rush because they felt as though it wasn't an Xbox game. They felt we didn't even deserve Hi-Fi Rush. They were saying that's a PlayStation game that y'all don't deserve. When they first showed, I remember it.
Yeah.
And so it's a double-A title. Maybe they want to expand that title to a much bigger audience. I do think it'll do well on the Switch. But in terms of the war out here, fuck PlayStation. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like this. Look, I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know what to believe or who to believe in terms of what's going on. Now I know somebody who told me some things, and I believe in their credibility. But like Fame said, where there's smoke, there's fire, and like Dirk was saying, there's an internal fight going on in terms of there's a side that want it, there's a side that don't. You know, the side that don't say, yeah.
We talked about it pre-show, and I was like, man, did y'all not remember when P. Hines' email got leaked saying, hey, why Activision get to be third party and we don't?
Yeah,
that let you know right
doing
there
the ABK
internally.
trial.
They knew that internally there was some division. Like, hey, we want to be multi-platform. That's why we kind of linked to, hey, some of these Bethesda titles, Ainsley and Starfield, we're looking at the Hi-Fi Rush, some of the stuff. They might be third party because it sounds like P. Honda was saying, hey, why Activision and Blizzard get to do this?
They bought two publishers. That's the thing that did multi-platform games. And so
and at that point, they already had PlayStation 5 dev kits over there at Bethesda. They was already working on PlayStation 5 versions of the game, Starfield, and all of that.
Exclusive.
And Phil made that decision about Bethesda games going exclusive. And Todd Howard didn't know, and P. Hines didn't know, and P. Hines kind of snapped in that email because he said they left Todd Howard out to dry by not informing him. So when he got in front of the game media, he's being asked questions that he wasn't prepped for. You know what I'm saying? And then he also, like Fame said, he also when he was on the stand, he was saying, "Look, you're keeping Activision third party. Why can't we stay third party?" And I think a lot of people was mad about that because at the time Microsoft was still trying to close the deal, and they felt P. Hines wasn't a part of the team. So they was trying to throw him. They was trying to throw him under the bus. But my initial reaction, I didn't feed into it. Once I got a little confirmation about all of it wasn't true, but some of it was. When I was told that Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves was it, I wasn't really mad. But when every day it was something new, then Starfield, then Gears Collection, then Master Chief Collection, then Halo, and all of these other big titles going in, I'm like, wait, hold on, what's going on? What are we doing here, right? And then that's when I made that tweet saying, look, not this time. If y'all, and it wasn't saying that I was saying it was true. I was saying, look, if y'all about to do this, then I'm not going down with the ship this time. I'm walking right off this, and I'm gonna go on about my. And I still feel like that to this day. Right now, I still feel like if Xbox first party and all that get the popping up on PlayStation, I'm not riding with that. I'm just gonna be honest. And don't tell me you still get to play these. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. I don't care about that. Yes, it matters. Yes, exclusive matter. You can't tell me for all these years, y'all been saying PlayStation been whooping Microsoft ass because they got all the best exclusives, right? And then now Microsoft owns two publishers where they able to two publishers that got great IP. They pretty much own the fucking Western RPG land. They pretty much own the first person shooter land. You got outside of Fortnite and others, you have the biggest shooters and the biggest Western RPG creators under your belt. And now you want to tell me that I shouldn't worry about other people that get to play the games we play on the console that we choose to invest in. Now exclusives don't matter. We should share in kumbaya. Don't come to me with that bullshit. I don't want to hear that. You can't tell me years ago that exclusive this, exclusive that, and PlayStation is the best ecosystem because they got the biggest exclusive. And then now, since the games that you want to play on PlayStation and you want to review on PlayStation is coming, now we all should just, y'all should everybody get to enjoy, everybody get to share, and everybody get to do this. Well, I blame Phil for that message because he the one came out when everybody play, we all win. Well, you should have specified what everybody mean. Everybody that's on the devices that Game Pass supports when we all play, they win. Don't sit up here and see, and this is where the messaging and the marketing and the brand issues come in at. And that's what I want to transition into. And Dirt just put out a good comparison, the EA and 2K situation, right? EA was known for Madden and Live. NBA Live was the shit. 95, 90, man, we used to play religiously. And so from a branding perspective, when people, even gamers that's not even the casuals that don't even understand gaming like we do, when they go in the store, they knew Live, even though 2K might have been, they knew Live was the product.
Yep.
Just like they knew Madden was the best football game in the world, and nobody could compete with them. That's the issue that Microsoft has from a branding perspective. When it comes to Sony brand power is incredible.
Yeah.
They, in terms of, and I said this in a space, in terms of them being ingrained in the culture from a hip-hop perspective, from an NBA and football perspective, even from a celebrity perspective, they're ingrained in that, and they don't even have to market no more or pay any market to that type of group. They don't, because it's already there. Most of the rappers, most of the football players, basketball, and even celebrities, when they go buy a console, they walking down with a PlayStation because they think it's just it's the go-to device.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Then you look at that video, I think, with a soccer player. I don't know if he was a soccer player or not. It was a black dude, and they was asking him about gaming. He was like, isn't Xbox dog shit?
Yeah.
He wasn't even a gamer.
Yeah. The perception. Yeah.
Thank you. Perception is powerful, right? Imagery is powerful. What I can get you to perceive is powerful. And this is where Microsoft failed because their brand is weak. It is perceived as weak. Their messaging is confusing. They don't know which direction they want to go. And when you have a brand that have no identity and with confused messaging, I don't care what type of IP you have. I don't care if you have Call of Duty or not. Because at the end of the day, people still gonna think PlayStation is the Call of Duty console, even though you own the goddamn IP. Somebody tell me I'm lying.
No, see, you know what? Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
You go ahead, Fang.
Yeah, you good.
Go ahead, my bad. Y'all know I'm long-winded. Y'all gotta hop in.
I'm being polite, Negro.
Go ahead. I know I'm long-winded.
Nigga, you was cooking. I ain't gonna stop you from cooking.
Go ahead. Talk to me now.
If you watch that Xbox documentary, I watched that documentary so many times, especially episode 4, 5, and 6, because I remember those times vividly. Like when you live it, when you remember everything, it's crazier to watch it. They even said the Xbox 360 set them up for success. The Xbox 360 generation set them up to dominate gaming.
It did.
And some of the decisions they made with the one. All the PS4 did was take the 360 blueprint.
Yep.
And ran with it.
That's what the PS4. And listen, I'm an honest guy. I love the PS1. I love the PS2. PS3 was dog shit to me. I love the PS4. PS5 was dog shit to me so far, right? But the PS4 took the 360 blueprint. They did everything Xbox did. Except they had a few more first-party games towards the end of the generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Xbox tried to do too much. They admitted it themselves.
Yeah.
Where they lost focus of the gamers. And Phil said himself, this was the worst generation to lose.
Yeah.
And Xbox fans, y'all know I am a bot. I saw this piece of shit in there saying, Jerry, what is WBG gonna be called now? No, you see, you talking about my channel fucking up because of the console. What about your favorite pony channels? What the hell they gonna talk about? But anyway,
what they gonna talk about?
What they gonna talk about?
That shit.
Right? So anyway,
it ain't but to throw them out there.
Right. It ain't nothing but like a handful. What they gonna start doing? Food reviews and motherfuckers?
No, it's gonna expose people not having nothing to say.
Right.
They're gonna expose you. If you're not talking Xbox, your views gonna die down, and you got nothing else to say. Exactly. People made hating Xbox their personality.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so if this is truly the case, and Xbox is going, let's say for shits and giggles,
right?
Okay, Xbox says, you know what, everything going to PlayStation. Now people gonna be sitting there with their hands stuck between their legs, rubbing their thighs, they're trying to figure out what they're gonna say because they made hating this box and brand their personality. Now they chafing, need baby powder because they got nothing else to do. So channels are going to die.
I
can imagine. Bro. I can imagine a world 3 years after. Like hypothetically, right? Let's say Xbox goes on there, they shut down the division, whatever. I can imagine a world where these PlayStation channels are still talking about Xbox 3 to 5 years later. Because they damn sure not talking about PlayStation on these PlayStation channels.
No, I'm glad you said that. Let's be real, y'all. Like before you get these supers posted, because you got some good shit in there. Before we get the supers, let me say this right quick. I was thinking about this earlier. Do you remember that old Dennis Green clip, the old football coach? He was like, damn it, we let him off the hook.
That was the Bears game.
Right.
Yeah. We thought they were.
Who they thought hey, we let him off the hook. Xbox let these sons of bitches off the hook this year with these rumors. Yeah. Because PlayStation is dog shit this year, and Xbox let them off the hook with these damn going third-party rumors. They ain't got the foam stars. All them foam stars on their list. Foam stars died immediately. The shit came out and died immediately. Helldivers 2 was doing fine, but I love.
I think the Destruction All Stars had a better shot than this game, bro.
Hey, you're mellow, but like this, like Helldivers, that game looks fun to me. I actually want to play it, but they're doing well with the 100,000 concurrent players. They're celebrating
Xbox.
But ain't these the same pieces of shit that said Starfield was a failure when Starfield had 300,000? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, bro.
On top of that,
talk that shit.
On top of that, these are the same guys that were crying about if it's on PC, it's not exclusive. They don't want PlayStation games to go to PC.
Bro.
Now look at you.
Oh, we cooking tonight.
I'll be
now it's okay.
You guys came to feast.
It's okay.
You guys know I was a multiplayer podcast. I used to listen to every episode until Z Flip. Then when Z Flip, I didn't listen to the shit no more. But I used to listen to every episode. I remember
At least you honest, brother. At least
I remember all of them dudes that PlayStation would never go to PC. Then they switched it to NetPace, like PlayStation would never do day and date. I saw a Pony podcast a few weeks ago asking the whole panel, would you guys consider Helldivers 2 a first party game? They all said yes, 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 yes.
Man.
They said it. I saw it. They said it and I saw it.
Man, they say old girl ain't fine to everybody else want. And everybody else want all of a sudden, oh man, she kind of cute. damn,
Now we get
you know what I'm saying?
right
The
on
goalposts will always move, and this is being fair. It happens on both sides of the spectrum, but the goalposts will always move, especially when it comes because PlayStation is the Apple of the gaming community, right? They really can't do no wrong. Apple is using Type-C charge, and all of a sudden you see Fat Kid Deals post a tweet to say, "Get an iPhone charger for $6.99, bitch." That is a Type-C charger that I had in my Android since the Galaxy S6.
Hey, talk that shit, fam.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier.
Bro, can't do no wrong. They do something, it's brand new.
Right, that type
put games on PC now. All of a sudden, PlayStation, get the money, put it on PC.
They
Quit saying that.
Hey, Fang, Android had that charger system.
Don't worry about the sales. Worry about
I had that shit since my Galaxy 20, bro.
But now they iPhone chargers now.
Right.
Hey, Dre Manhattan, if you out there, if you listen to this podcast, we was talking about this earlier. Tune in.
Hey, shout out to Adidas 20 with the $20. Post how many ponies you know here in Chicago. Not a nan one.
Not a nan one.
Not a nan.
Ponies the ops to me. Fuck them.
And then shout out to Emmanuel A1 with the $5. These are our games, but they're digital assets. A flip is a flip. Trust and feel.
There you go, Emmanuel.
My brother Ghost in the garage game with the huncho. I love red. My favorite color, brother. I'm saying red is my favorite.
You want to pony to your dough, toot it up with
$100.
Toot it up.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. And shout out to him because he's a PlayStation guy. You know what I'm saying? But he supports the platform, and I really appreciate you, brother. He said, "What's happening, post? I disagree with everything you on here talking about, but I'm gonna support my people, even if you are a fuck nigga." Shout out! I knew you was gonna disagree with everything. You're a pony. You know what I'm saying? You're a hardcore pony. But I salute you and thank you for still respecting the channel and still supporting the channel, man. Shout out to you, brother. We be going there.
Send another 100 on why you. Send another 100 on why you think you disagree with what we saying and how we saying it. Because PlayStation is dog shit.
He be all in the comment section on Twitter too, man.
Anybody seen Last of Us remastered?
Anybody playing the Last?
Oh well, maybe they're waiting for Until Dawn remaster.
Anybody? I ain't seen no highlight clips of remaster and nothing. No more
leftovers.
Okay. If Helldivers 2 is a first party game, right there, that's what they said.
That's what they said, man.
But didn't they tell us Sony will never do day and date?
They said
PlayStation and PC.
Oh man,
that was my point.
Oh yeah, real quick too.
They said the never crew. Go ahead.
I gotta call out Parker bum ass too while you at it because I was just on Ricky's show. And this bum ass nigga, was capping and goddamn coning for Helldivers 2 for 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
The game released, this motherfucker ain't bought it. He said, I went back and started playing goddamn Horizon Zero Dawn. He a bum ass nigga and a fake ass gamer. I'm calling that shit out now.
I'll be honest, I think Helldivers 2 look pretty good though. Because I love Outriders and it kind of remind me of Outriders.
It's one of them cheesy AA games.
Yeah. I would check it out, but I ain't got PlayStation Plus to play it online.
Them cheesy arcadey AA games. That's pretty fun. Yeah. I'm not gonna now look. If somebody in the chat want to gift me Helldivers 2, I have no problem. I'm not spending no money on it. I'm just being honest. I'm not spending no money on that bullshit. Well,
red's your favorite color, post?
Ghost in the garage game because I can. Look. Let me tell y'all something. That's my brother Ghost. I've seen some people. Hold on, let's sidestep for a minute. I've seen some people on Twitter trying to talk money. You can't talk money with this guy. This dude is money. Your bag is not big enough to talk money with, bro. You know what I'm saying?
My God.
Your bag is not big enough. But shout out to bro. He had to put a few people in their places, posted about 3 homes. You feel me? In 3 different locations at that. But you gotta stop playing.
They said he must have got his tax return money.
No.
You heard him talk about somebody being tooted up.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
He said, who tooted up? He came looking for it.
Hey, let me tell you, Hey, I'm telling you now, if you're in the chat and you don't, that bag different on his side. That ain't no tax return.
Oh my God.
That's that bag different.
Boy, so that's
He
real
He had
life.
the same.
Oh
He
shit!
had to check a few people on Twitter. Posted 3 houses in 3 different locations in different parts of the world, and all of them was, you don't want to talk money with me. That's what basically he was telling them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
But shout out to my
PPP
brother
money.
Ghost.
He's still selling that PPP money.
You know what I'm saying? I don't,
Hey, stole him out, Debo.
Hey, and now you know he's a pony.
Hey,
He's
I'm
a pony.
fucking around, man. I'm just cracking.
No, he's a pony, and we go at it. But you know what I'm saying? He's still a homie, man. He's still a homie. So
That's support. That's love. Like,
yeah,
when you can go back and forth with somebody like that, and they still show support like that. That ain't number love right there, man. Shout out to.
I'm just saying, he got all this success with money. Why you still making dumbass decisions, capping for Sony?
PlayStation.
I don't get it.
Oh Lord, you want all the smoke with Ghost, huh? You want all.
Hey man, hey, that red got me up here. You know what I'm saying, man. I like, I like to say another
right
answer with another red
like a bull
in the
when you
name
see
of
red.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Now he could have not Ghost on, but he could have made a better investment than PlayStation, brother. You know what I'm saying? But
he absolutely
could have made a better. He already know. You know what I'm saying? He already know. So I want to move on to this. It's within the same topic. I want to talk about how you all feel about the Xbox influencers, right? And how they treated this whole situation. For coming out saying it was this and that, then agreeing with all these big game coming, and then now all of a sudden walking it back, saying, you know, things will change. However, I also want to get y'all opinion on them coming out, planting a seed of discourse, and then turning around and kind of getting mad at people or making fun of people or even disrespecting people, saying you too old to be acting like this, for information that they intentionally put out and knew will cause this type of reaction. Anybody can go.
Post. It's the same reason why everybody trying to buy every game day one and talk about it on Twitter day one, because if you ain't first, you're last, right? And so when something like this is popping, everybody trying to get their voice out first. Everybody trying to have the same stupid ass, dumb ass YouTube thumbnail.
Like Home Alone and
Xbox
shit.
is
doing
over.
the same dumb shit repeatedly over and over because they want to be first. So they say, man, that's a little bit of smoke. Let me talk about it. Let me get my channel out there, my opinions out there, and I'm gonna spread it. Now, I'm gonna give some respect to people like some people like Randolph Thor. He kind of sat back and was like, and you know, Randolph Thor got
I ain't seen Rand say anything.
He sat back.
Yeah.
And that
Rand
told
ain't
me
say
all I
anything.
needed to know. Right? Because you got people like Rand who I know he know the business. He sat back and was like, cool. For the most part, Jez Corden, he was like, yo, this ain't real. This is he put something life right. But we got too many content creators that they sole focus is to be the first and to be the loudest and make dumb, stupid fucking thumbnail faces inside the thumbnails for their YouTube videos to get your attention. Right? And then you talk about, oh, you too old to be you too old to be mad. Come on, bro. You too old to be worried about what I'm doing.
Right.
You're worried about what I'm doing, right? You ain't got enough time in the day. You got to be worried about that. I'm upset about what I did with my $500. I ain't got those to my comment section giving me $500 to buy me another goddamn console because I fucking wrong one.
That is a thing.
My $500 is you know, I work for that. So don't tell another man how he is to react to how he spent his money.
Facts.
Yeah. Or the ecosystem he invests in. Or the ecosystem he invests in.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Unless you finna come toot it up and make me feel bad about myself, let me be. Let me be upset and let me feel how I feel.
Yo.
I love it.
Hey, Post, grab that super chat.
Hey, man.
That food in the booty.
That motherfucker, that boy, he got it.
Hey, he been cooking since the show started, bro.
He got it right now.
Yo, who else want to go? Hold on, before we get my brother Ghost in the garage with another 100. He say, "Here you go, hell diver money." Thank you.
There you
brother.
go, Post. You better buy that shit now.
Yeah, thank you,
buy that dog shit.
I'm gonna get it, and we gonna run hell divers together, brother. right, who next? Who next?
Hey, so
I will let the guests go.
yeah, your post that tribalism shit.
Yeah,
it pisses me off when people act like it's only in gaming. Listen, like I mentioned a couple examples already. 2K versus EA. Sports. You missing sports. When you see some of them soccer games overseas, they be fighting, bro.
Boxing in the
stands, fighting.
Nigga.
I seen them kick a little kid too,
bro. I almost been in fights about Tupac like versus Biggie, bro.
Yeah,
like who you like better? Oh, I like Biggie. What? Bro,
I mean, it's Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj.
Bro, I'm saying
that both of their fan base have been beefing.
Going at it,
going at it over that.
Android versus Apple. I mean, these been real debates I've had in real life that got intense. So tribalism is a part of us. We're passionate about what we like, and these people that go out there and say these are 40-year-old men saying this, like remember when I got into it with a YouTuber. I don't know if you remember when I got into it with a guy. He said you need to get some coochie, bro. What are we insulting? Like 6th grade insults, bro. I'm like, but he was like,
they always go to the insults when they can't respond back to,
you're this council warrior, bro. I was having fun, right? So when people was like, yo, you 40-year-old guys and this and that, and I saw you respond to somebody post, you say, well, people have the same reactions to sports or like something like that. You said,
yeah, that was the Tom Henderson dude.
Yeah, man. Why is it with gaming people act like they're above being passionate about something just because they're video games? And it pisses me off, man, because every time I see something where some people fighting over sports or something, I will post it and say, damn, y'all say this only happens in the console war. You know what I'm saying? So but this week has been this week has been crazy with the information been coming out. And like you said, Fame ran, it's kind of chill. Jed said a couple things here and there.
I realized that when Fame brought it up, that Rand hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
And
I mean, he said some stuff yesterday. They had talked about it yesterday.
That's because of the show. But like throughout this whole week, he's been
because Rand don't got to push no narrative. He ain't got to be first to get there because when he talk, people gonna pay attention.
100%.
So 100%. He ain't got to be the first. He ain't got to be the first out there to say nothing or take bits and pieces. The term putting 100 on 10. He ain't got to do that because he know when he speak, people gonna pay attention. So he ain't got to be first, or he ain't got to take breadcrumbs to make a sandwich. He gonna take his time. He gonna get the facts right. Then he gonna speak. That's why I respect Rand.
100%, man. So
go ahead, Dirk.
At the end of the day, man, this is something we're passionate about. So when as long as you ain't insulting people, which unfortunately that happens sometimes, because sometimes people get too passionate about it. As long as you just having fun going back and forth, like there's a couple of PlayStation guys out on Rock Out with because they accuse people of certain stuff because they might have lost a debate and stuff like that. But if we keeping it gaming, we having fun, let us do what we do. If people are upset about these rumors, let them be upset, man. Let them be upset. We either rock with them or we just stop rocking with them. That's all I can say, man.
All right. Hold on. Joy was good, fam. With the $5. Thank you, brother. 40-year-old men fighting over video games. Y'all remember what regular working folks reacted to Bud Light? Kid Rock was shooting at a beer. Let people be.
I don't remember that, Joy.
And what they doing now? They drinking Bud Light. The same people that was shooting them, they drinking them now.
Facts. That Bud Light thing with that, my phone was pissed over that Bud Light shit. I forgot what they did. This was recently too.
It was the trans woman getting a personalized can that wasn't sold inside the store.
Oh yeah,
they gifted somebody a can that wasn't sold. They got mad, was shooting up buying cans like dumbasses, right? I'm gonna burn my Nike shirt because Nike pissed me off. Buying it, wasting it.
Still
and now they called
Kid
Rock drinking beer, Bud Light, a couple of weeks ago.
Wow.
Okay.
So they had it. They sent a trans woman a customized beer can, and since they couldn't get access to it, they started.
They just mad that they had it. They was mad that person got it.
But people actually stopped buying the beer. Like they went on a strike.
I remember now.
Buying the beer and all that.
Yeah.
And they did that because one person got a customized can.
Yeah.
And people sitting up here saying that us being passionate about games is a problem because
it pissed me off, Post. That shit pissed me off, man.
Wow.
How you passionate about video? You a grown man. Like, bitch, do you see these video games nowadays? They rarely make games for kids now. Shut up.
Most video game players are what from 25 to 35, right?
Post, man, you know why I fell in love with this generation?
That's the new phenomenon right there.
Yeah.
What you say?
Right. Video games is for kids, right? But kids ain't buying games. They parents are buying the games. We the parents. I'm 36. Right. We are the consumers. I buy the game for kids and I buy it for myself. So the people who can talk about it the most are the people who are buying the games, and that's us.
100%.
We got grown man money. We
absolutely. When I found this community in 2013, bro, I was like, yo, there's a community for people like me. Grown ass men with families, jobs, careers that's passionate about video games. Yeah. I was like, yo, this community is fire because it's people like me, man. And I love it. I 100% love it, man. I always been into video games. My camera is on Rain G4. Kiss my ass.
Boy,
you piece of shit.
Y'all leave brother skin tone alone. You know what I'm saying? That brother melanated right now.
Yeah, man.
I was looking like
right now.
He was all melatonin. He said, "Hey, motherfucker."
Hey, man. The other day they was calling me any dark skinned black man they could think of. They was calling me junkyard dog and Coco Beware and shit and. It just nice double like Malik Yoba, and I'm like, what the fuck y'all just thinking? Any black man that's calling me that pieces of trash? Wow. I'm sorry, go ahead, man.
Hey, that's a violation.
Mello, what's your perspective? People who push this narrative, then when the discourse get to erupting, they want to flip the script, but also start clowning and disrespecting people that they pretty much push to cause this discourse. What you think about that?
You motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all delusional. Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Buddha. Wow. Go stop eating pork. Go to the goddamn gym. Go get a bitch. Or a nigga, whatever one you prefer. And find yourself a peace of mind at this point in time. I'm sorry. I guess got to double down with it as a person of my ilk. I enjoy art. I enjoy talent. I'm not finna sit out here and go on no goddamn killing spree, disrespecting people's families, threatening individuals over a motherfucking piece of plastic. It ain't gonna happen. It's not going to happen. And y'all, you can kiss my ass. Even when it comes to the sports. I get it. But I always said, and I always continue to say, even when I see like, yo, you burnt your jersey to go buy another jersey and it's still the money to the NBA. It doesn't fucking make sense. You sitting there flipping out about the whole beer incident and then come to find out the company that you trying to boycott on some other shit that you already paid for in your household. At the end of the day, it's about the gaming for me. It's always going to be about gaming. Point blank and period. If
about you, Noah?
I don't care about the consoles, they can move the fuck on. As long as I continue to get my gears and I can continue to enjoy my Halo. Have y'all watched the Halo series too?
No.
First 2 episodes dropped.
But I heard it's fire,
motherfucking episodes, boy. They put some money in them bitches.
Hold on, Mello.
I gotta watch them.
We gonna go there. We gonna go there,
man. I said, the budget stepped up, baby.
I'm trying to move along.
They must have got a little bit of that trinkling of that Call of Duty money in their budget. They boosted up from season 1, baby.
They did more than that. They did more than that. But we gonna. That's gonna be a light topic. They're gonna be a light topic. Noah,
I gotta watch it.
What
bro.
about you, Noah? You watch
that? Go ahead.
I say, as human beings, it's natural for us to be passionate about certain things, teams, brands, cell phones, not even clothes. We find a particular brand and we stick to that brand. Like you just feel like I get the best quality, I get the best value when I buy this particular brand of clothing. That don't mean we don't dip and dab in other brands.
Yeah,
we don't cheer for other teams at times, but you just grow a certain love, a certain passion for that particular brand, and there's nothing wrong with it. It makes you human. I remember growing up, like people used to look at you weird if you played video games. especially to the extent that I played them, because I was playing games that people, you had just people that play games, but they didn't play like anything outside of sports. But I'm like, nah, bro, I'm playing everything, RPGs,
right, playing everything,
beat 'em up,
platformers,
side scrollers, every platformers. Like, bro, I loved it all. Like, but I'm just happy to see
your gamer score proving. No, you be playing every damn thing.
That nigga play everything. Look, I don't achievement hunt. Yeah. I do not achievement hunt, but every time I play a game with Noah, he make me go after every achievement.
We could be at the end of the stage. Damn, Post. I think we left that collectible in the beginning.
Let's go back. Post back.
Man. Damn. Have you crossed this finish line? No,
we
sir.
beat what's her name, right? We beat we co-opt the EA joint. It takes two.
It takes two.
That game was so fire.
That joint fire. Me and Hugger played that together. That game
yeah, me and Sean beat that shit. That shit was so fire, bro.
Yeah. We co-op that, right? And we going through that, we get the achievement. Noah got the list of achievements to the left or right of him. So on every level, he know it's an achievement there that we got to get. Let me tell you how hard this brother achievement hunt, right? We beat the game, and he found out it's like 1 or 2 achievements we didn't get. Brother,
he went go through the game again.
The brother came a couple days ago. Couple days later, hey, Post, boot up. It takes two. We forgot a couple.
Oh shit! Hey, It Takes Two. That game. Listen, I love Psychonauts 2, but I'm not even mad. It Takes Two won game of the year. That shit was phenomenal.
It deserved it
in 2021. That game was amazing.
It deserved it.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
Were you done? You want to continue on? Go ahead. Finish getting your bars off.
No, I just want to say, man, I'm glad that we do have a community where we can share passion, even though there is conflict within the community, between platforms and direction. But I still love the fact that we can all get on here and have conversations, do podcasts, and it don't make us any different from anybody else that jumps on any platform and talks about any other brand. I mean, it's just the love we got. Is if you feel different, you just need to get over it. It's just what it is.
I feel some type of way because, like Dirk said, back in the day, gamer, you was considered a nerd if you played gaming, if you like gaming.
And it was only kids used to play it back then.
Yeah. And now you have those same people who used to call us nerds playing games now. And so now they bringing in these different type of perspectives on gaming. And in that tweet, Dirk was talking about it was about Tom Henderson who made a tweet about seeing 40-year-old men complain about what was happening. Let me see if I can bring it up. And I told him, I said, look, it was like we're living in a time where 40-year-old men doing this and doing that. I said, yeah, the same era of people who love sports flip over cars and burn jerseys,
right,
for their team, right? I was in Chicago in the 90s when the Bulls won their first championship in 91.
I mean, y'all had 6 in the mother efforts too in the night.
Ooh, yes, Lord, yes, Lord.
By the time the first 3
would have been 7.
The first 3,
right.
They tore the fucking city up.
Yeah,
they tore the city up. That first one, 91, everything was getting looted. All stores broke.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm from Detroit, so we had a couple too.
You know what I'm saying? Hypothetically,
beat by Lakers, man.
Well, I ain't gonna need put myself. I'm just saying though. I saw some things back in 91, and that was people celebrating because the Chicago Bulls had won their first championship. And guess what? It was 30 years and 40-year-old men out there drinking, throwing bottles, partying, lighting shit up, breaking windows.
The people buying tickets, the people that can afford to be there. It's always, no matter what thing it is, it's always going to be grown men because we are the ones who are actually supplying the money to. We're the one buying stuff. We're the one going to the game. So no matter what it is, it's always going to be grown men. So that whole argument is stupid.
It's stupid, right? And I say that to say this: gaming is no different. You can even say some form of gaming has become sports. Has been put in that sports category.
100%, bro.
You feel me? You got the Halo championships. Shit, hell, GT7 is at the Olympics.
You got 16-year-olds becoming millionaires.
2K League, yeah.
Say it again, Fame.
You got 16-year-olds becoming millionaires in Fortnite.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It's not gaming has reached beyond that box that y'all used to put us in. It has broke many barriers, and like I'm saying, people are able to support their family, are sitting down and playing something that y'all said was stupid and nerdy and goofy and lame.
Boy, could you imagine trying to tell Johnny, yeah, fuck you, Mom. I bought this house. God, good grief, I can't imagine.
Hey, yo, Post.
He done bought the house. He paying all the bills. What you gonna tell me?
Right. I pay the bills.
Shut up, Mom.
Mom, fuck off. Hey, Post, man. Master Rex said, you didn't read the super chat. I can read it for you. Want me to?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Master Rex with the 5 Canadian. He said, all those Xbox influencers that stoke the flames with all these rumors can drink a gallon of urine. I'm just going to say urine. This is post up channel. I don't want to, you know.
You can let R. Kelly pee on you.
So, Infinite Umbra, what's up, bro?
Infinite Umbra, my brother, my Chicago brother. I got to get you on the show this week. We're going to have a lot to talk about once we figure out what's going on. I also got to reach out to my brother Everborn and Asante, man.
Fuck you, Nate Dogg.
If y'all truly mad these influencers for turning their back, you know, there's a couple on this panel y'all should just rock with instead. Then
yes, sir. If
y'all truly mad at them and you looking for some ones that you can rock with, this panel right here. So you know, y'all know what to do.
For sure. Hey, Fame, but I'm gonna tell you
this. Not one lie this show. You ain't said not one lie this show, brother. Not one lie.
Let me tell you this though. Me, Post, Sean, and Nethos was on the Xbox Live party on Sunday night. Boy, we was mad that
But we ain't been in the Xbox party in about 15 years.
Yeah, we was like, ain't this we was like, we didn't know what was true or not. We was like, man, I know Xbox ain't doing this shit to us, though.
We was on Xbox talking shit about Xbox.
Mad. I gotta calm down for WBG on Monday. I gotta get you on WBG, Fame, for sure, man. I gotta get
listen.
Yes, sir. That's what it's about.
Hit my line, my boy. I'll be there.
For sure. I gotta get you on.
And Tom Henderson said, we live in a time where 40-year-old men are selling their consoles because a $3 trillion company is allegedly changing its business strategy to make even more money. Wow. And that's why
the reason that's not a genuine post because know nobody actually sold their console. You know it and I know it. That's not a genuine comment, bro, because you know no one actually went and sold their
engagement horn, basically. Just like when Dirk was talking about the people showing pictures of their Xbox in the trash, which they probably got off Google. You know, it's look,
they licked the mustard off that trash can off the Xbox and put it back on the shelf.
No, whoever put it in the trash placed it in there perfectly, right? They didn't just throw that motherfucker in the trash.
They put a napkin up under it. They put a napkin up under the towel.
Fresh new bag.
It was in there comfortably.
It wasn't that comfortably, right? It was like they placed it, they set it in there slowly.
No ketchup stains. Matter of fact, it looked like they had a paper towel or something under it. So you feel me? But when I say this, that's why I said, okay, when LeBron, look at how people react when LeBron left.
Oh, they was burning his jersey, bro.
Man.
They was buying jerseys to burn them.
Yeah.
And then the jerseys, and then the jerseys get expensive. And then the jerseys that they already had, like some people was burning signed jerseys, right? Oh, but that's cool though, right? Then you want to tell us, well, why are you worried about what other people play? Well, if somebody leave your favorite sports team, why you worried about the team he going to? Right? Huh? Well, they gotta compete. Well, when sports teams play, they actually win something. We actually win something. No, the sports team wins something. You don't win shit.
They say we won the Super Bowl. Who is we?
Come on now, fam.
Because I didn't see number 99 on the field running 2 miles an hour. Who is we?
Bro, who is we? Well, when sports teams play, they win something. You don't win anything.
At least with this, it's tangible. I got it in my hands. I'm controlling it. With that, you watching it on TV, wishing you was there popping confetti.
You know what you win? You win bragging rights. The same thing that PlayStation and Xbox gamers do when they're fighting when it comes to the console war. We don't get any money from Sony or Xbox, but when they make a move, we win bragging rights. The same thing you do when you support that motherfucking sports team that you do at the age of 45. What are we doing here?
Y'all niggas can count for free, nigga. I bought some shares. I don't give a what y'all talking about.
Well, you got people out there that brought you. They give you small. I'm not saying. I'm saying the average. I'm just saying this.
The average person.
And I had a talk with Paris about this, where he compared this to sports, and I'm looking at it like, okay, yeah, they win something. You ain't got a trophy. You ain't got an MVP award. You ain't even got a 6 of a Man of the Year award. Right? You're paying to get access to celebrate a team that you've invested into. Just like we paid to get access to a console and celebrate and enjoy the ecosystem that comes along with it. So don't tell me that it's cool. That it's cool to do that shit for sports teams and stuff because they actually compete for something, but it's not cool to do it for video games or not want other people to have access to what you invested in their ecosystem. Even though Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft compete every day on the gaming field. Every day they competing. They competing for mind share, and that's the trophy they trying to win. So yes, in the gaming sphere, you do actually win something. The more mind share you get, the bigger your community is. The bigger your community is, the more third-party developers want to invest in that community and their ecosystem, which means more gaming and content for the people who support it. Come on, y'all gotta stop playing with me.
Preach.
What are we doing here?
Pass the post up. Wow.
What's going on? We got, and then another thing, which is the topic that we was. Look, these Xbox and y'all, some of y'all are weird. And I want to say that because it's okay. It's okay for the ecosystem. If you feel as though they are not doing something that you feel isn't right, it's okay to say it. It's okay to say it. You don't have to always cater to that ecosystem. You don't have to always, but I guess if you're receiving perks from said company and you want to continue receiving those perks, then you're gonna go with whatever the message is. That's why I'm not mad at. That's why I'm not mad at Tim Dog. Tim Dog is a passionate Xbox gamer, but he know about something that he feel be detrimental to the community, and he mad about it, like he's supposed to be. So don't come out here and say, "Oh, half-hour rush, Sea of Thieves, then Starfield and all that war out the bed." You know what I'm saying? And then try to switch and flip the script, talking about it's cool when everybody plays together. I don't care if they go long as I get my games on Game Pass. You've been telling us 10 to 15 years that it's all about exclusives. Now you flip it to support that message. No, you're supposed to be pissed. And then you turn around, plant these seeds of discourse, and then you got a nerve to say that people shouldn't be acting the way they acted, and you the main reason that they acted that way. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Y'all out here tripping. Well, nigga, you the one said everything was. You the one set the fucking house on fire. Now you get mad at people that's running around the house like this. What the fuck you do when the house is on fire? You trying to get up out that bitch. I really had an issue with that. I really had an issue with that.
I
You know what
agree,
I'm
bro.
saying? If you're passionate about something, speak on it. If you don't like it, if you feel as though it ain't always you don't always gotta cap or try to move the goalpost to change the narrative. We're talking about big, high profile Xbox content going to platforms that don't share their content with Xbox. So yes, it's an issue. Yeah, I care about them being able to play something because I can't play Spider-Man on my Xbox. I can't play God of War on my Xbox. And don't tell me to buy a PlayStation. Because if that's the case, if they want to play Gears of War, Halo, Starfield, well, tell them to go buy Xbox or get Game Pass or PC or whatever. My bad.
No, you good, bro. Hey, bro, let it out, Poe.
Hey, man.
I'm about to say, let it all out.
You talking about me?
Man.
You talking about me, Post? You.
This is the shit. This the shit I've been sitting back seeing, and then they say people come out, they say this and this happened, this and this happened. People get the reacted to it. Then when you find out that y'all overreacted. Oh, now we overreacted. Halo going to PlayStation, kids, we overreacting. Y'all ain't fucking seen overreacting because if this shit turns out to be true, this week coming up gonna be a war field.
Mm. Could you imagine those suicide watch when it Spider-Man came to Xbox?
That's when you say, okay, I'm cool. Let me cancel my subscription. Let me go trade in his Xbox. Like everybody said, they run into PC. That's when you do that. You show them that your decision of what you announced ain't what we rocking with.
That begins with the
Hey, Post. Now let me tell you what happened to me when this news came out. Between Sunday and Monday, I lost like 25 subs. I was like,
what?
Damn.
Yeah, bro. You know, I got a console war channel, so I'm kind of like, I did get them back. I don't know if it was the same people, but I got it back. But I was like, damn, this news I'm assuming it pissed off people so much that some people, they just say, you know what, F all Xbox channels. I'm pissed off at Microsoft. I don't want to hear Dirk Griggin. I don't want to hear whoever else, these bots, that console war. And I was kind of like, man, so people, but you know what though? I couldn't get too mad. Obviously, I didn't know who unsubbed, but that's what their decision was. And I can't tell them, you know, I wish they wouldn't have, but at the same time, that's their decision. They're adults. If they're passionate about something and something changes, they're well within their right? So all I can say is what you're saying that is 100% right, Post. We're passionate about something. We're not hurting, as long as we don't hurt anybody, bro. Yeah. We're not hurting anybody. We're not hurting anybody. It's about bragging rights. It's talking shit, not something. Now, unfortunately, it does get disrespectful and personal sometimes, and it really shouldn't get that way. But we're not hurting nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're 40-year-old man. Like, I had people say, Dirk Griggin, this nigga, you 50, nigga. I'm not 47 years old. You play.
Yeah. They always try to throw that 50 number on me, too. Bro, like, don't put that energy on me then. Yeah. Don't put that energy. 50 coming, but
young over here. Hold on.
Don't put that 50 on me. It's coming, but let it take its time. It'll get here when it gets
here. Yeah, it's coming, but bro, like, man, we're passionate, yeah, bro. Like, before I found this community, do you know what I used to do? I used to go to my local GameStop, go in there and talk to the people behind the counter about games.
Oh, we all did that.
Because that, you know, I had nobody else to talk to. Who I'm gonna talk to? My wife, my kid. They don't know shit about gaming. So I used to go talk to the guys at the GameStop, man.
Oh, them GameStop conversations used to be fire.
I ain't had nothing to say to them ponies behind the desk.
I met so many gamers in GameStop, and even talking about and behind the counter. That's why I say Xbox has always been about building relationships. I remember one year in the OG Xbox, I was in a GameStop, right? And it was a guy in there with his two sons. He was about to buy. He was buying a console. He didn't know which console he was going to get. Mm-hmm. Now you had Ponies behind the counter. You know what I'm saying? So you know what the GameStop employees was on. Me and my brother got what? Let me tell you what this Xbox, this OG Xbox can do. You know what I'm saying? And so much that we broke it down to him. He brought the console. we followed them to his house, and we had set up his console and the internet for him and his sons to get on live and play online.
You did all this in Chicago?
Against you, Post.
Yeah, this was in Chicago.
This must have been the old Chicago.
No, this was back.
Somebody gonna clip that Post.
This was back then. I don't care. I don't care. He asked us to, because he didn't know, they didn't know about internet. They didn't know about routers and stuff like that and how to hook all that shit up. They didn't even know about Xbox Live. We had to literally sit there and explain it to him, break it down to him. But he asked us to, help them set it up. We went there, we helped them set it up, and then we got it out of it. And he thanked us for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no creep. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any bad or negative intentions or anything. All I was a gamer talking to a father who wanted to play online with his children. And me and my brother helped them achieve that. You know what I'm saying? And whether somebody take this clip with ill will and bad intentions, fuck you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what Xbox, what we've been pretty much saying this whole show. It's built off community and relationships. Them midnight launches, you know how many gamer tags? By the time you leave a midnight launch, you know how many gamer tags you're leaving with? You know what I'm saying? Because people saying, look, here go my gamer tag, hit me up, I play this. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know? It's built off community. So when people are passionate about it, shit, hell, what I said earlier about people getting married, I actually was a part of two people I used to play Halo 2 with on the 360. I mean Halo 3 on the 360. A guy and a girl. They lived in the same town. They was friends, right? They married now with kids.
That's crazy, bro. That's amazing, actually.
And he and her thanked me for that.
That's incredible, bro. Like
they're married with kids, strong. And they still on my friend list to this day.
Right.
That's what Xbox have always been about, man. That's how embedded in this community we are. That's why we have the passion that we have. And when we hear shit like this, of course we gonna go crazy. I don't care if it's a bunch of fucking plastic blocks or not. You guys getting mad over men in tight stretchy pants with jerseys with holes in them with a number on it. Don't nobody say that run around with a helmet on their head tackling other men. Hey, we don't laugh at you.
Hey, Post. Late 90s, another war was WWF versus WCW, bro. I was part of that war too. NWO versus
WCW was crazy. Me too.
Bro,
that's before I found out it was fake. Yeah.
That was another war. I've seen people go to Ponies event and never come home.
Yeah, you know it's fake. Stop.
I've seen the people go to Ponies event and never come home. We've seen violence in video games. We've seen violence in sports. We've seen people fight at sporting events that lose their life. We see people that make dumb decisions in video games where it cause someone to lose their lives. It happens every day in life because we're in a society that system is built on divisiveness. Divisive. You're going to compete with something. You're going to be competitive with something. Whether it's red states versus blue states, NFL is better than NBA. NBA is better than NBL. This team versus that team. Everything is divisive.
NFL better than BBL?
I don't know about that, Blab. I don't know about that, Blab. I don't know about that. That's a good discussion, though. That is but I'm just saying.
All natural. I'm supporting
I'm just
all
saying,
natural.
we're in a system that is built on divisiveness, and that divisiveness breeds separation. It makes people pick a side and choose a side. And it's the same for gaming as it is for any other sports or any other competition. It's the same. All right. So we finna move along because I don't know how long you guys got, and I told you, but I want to ask, what do you all, and anybody can go, what do you all expect to hear from Xbox leadership this week? And I heard that it's supposed to go down Monday. I don't know if it's Monday, but I heard it's supposed to go
that's
down
what I heard too.
Monday.
That made my show pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Let me say this. What I'm expecting post, what I'm expecting them to say at this meeting, I have no freaking idea, but I do expect Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves to go to PlayStation and Nintendo sometime this year. I actually heard that Hi-Fi Rush is pretty much done to be ported.
Ready to go.
It's ready to go. Sea of Thieves, I don't know. But excuse me. I'm expecting that. But what I'm expecting for the future, like I said, I don't think they're going to announce all of this week. I do think they will announce the Hi-Fi Rush. Maybe another tier of Game Pass, something business related. Obviously, it's some type of business event. Maybe Phil will give us some reassurance, like you just put up here a post about the console. They're not going to stop making consoles. We heard they had a meeting last week reassuring people they're not going to stop making consoles. I do believe some future games will go to other platforms, unfortunately, but definitely not all of them. Definitely not their flagships. I think when you think about the two publishers that they bought, you could pretty much say ABK, all of their games are going to remain multi-platform. I do believe some Bethesda games in the future will be multi-platform, like possibly the next Doom. I'm not sure about Indiana Jones or Blade or any of that stuff, but I do believe there will be some games going multi-platform. And, it is what it is, as long as Xbox. Guys in the chat, I understand y'all like F that. I don't want to hear that. Listen, bro, I'm just telling you some of the stuff I've heard. Some of this could be my predictions. But it is happening. But at the same time, I don't think it's mostly console war shit, right? I think it's console war bragging rights, like Post already said, why most of us are so mad about it, including myself. I'm saying it's just like the Ponies get a one up with, oh yeah, look how some y'all game, but I just played MLB The Show the other day, on my Xbox, you piece of trash. When a marathon comes to the Xbox, so don't be surprised if you see a game like Helldivers 2 eventually come to Xbox. I'm just saying, there's maybe some of the stuff I've heard. Not that I'm an insider or I have hell of a sources, but I'm just saying that's the point that the game industry is in right now. So they're doing what they're doing, but Xbox is definitely going to still be around, and that's it, bro.
Listen, I'm with you, Dirt. I think we're going to see some of these, Hi-Fi Rushes, maybe Killer Instinct. We're going to see some of these titles, right? We might even get some, other older stuff, right? I think what we might be looking at is Xbox is giving you enough to tease you. Here's this, here's that, here's the other. But if you want, Hellblade 2, you got to get an Xbox or a PC.
Yeah.
My biggest fear about all of this is that we're going to end up getting a conference, whatever it is, and have a whole bunch of more questions than what we have before we walk.
That's the problem.
Because some of the biggest thing with Xbox is their messaging.
Yeah,
like give us something definitive. Because a lot of times they say, yeah, we're gonna address this, and at the end we're like, well, wait a minute, what the hell does that mean? That's open ended. Like. Remember back when Phil said we plan on putting games where Xbox Game Pass is, right? So we thought, okay, that's final, right? If you don't got Xbox Game Pass, they're not getting the games. But now that's pretty much out of the way because we know for not necessarily for a fact, but it seems like some of these games are coming to PlayStation, and it's something changed, right? So be definitive. Don't come out and give us PR speak and give us a whole bunch of more questions than we got answers. Because at this point, you got to answer to the fan base.
Yeah,
you gotta remind us why we spent $500 on the Series X and $300 on the Series S.
100%.
You owe it to us,
100%.
Not the people with a PC, the people who went and bought your dedicated machine. You 100%. Owe us some answers, right? And so at the end of the day, make sure the messaging makes sense. If you're gonna do this, do it. Don't half step and BS and don't do all of that. Come out with the facts. Tell us what y'all gonna do, and we're gonna get it to move on.
Right. I agree with that. They do all that to us. Facts. And let me say something to Matt before you go, Post. Xbox is not about to die, bro. I know, but think about it. They already got games over there right now. Shit, they got Minecraft, Call of Duty. They have some games over there right now. But I understand the frustration. It's just, man, this gaming industry is changing, bro. Like, not just Microsoft, just pay attention to the gaming industry in general. The shit is changing. Games being made by 8 devs for $5 million ain't what's happening anymore. The gaming industry is changing. I believe Mello brought up how Spider-Man 2, I think he brought up Spider-Man 2 costing 300, or somebody brought that shit up, or I don't know, somebody brought it up, but
putting the number price down on 3.
Bro, the game industry is changing, man. So a lot of things that we're used to, or some things that happened in the past, ain't gonna be the same, man. A lot of stuff is pivoting. We've seen all these layoffs. Maybe that's some after effects of COVID. I don't know what it is, but the industry is changing, and we love our favorite hobby, because I know it's my favorite hobby since my hooping days are done. So, you know what I'm saying? I want my favorite hobby to be around, and unfortunately, my favorite brand gonna put a couple of their couple of their games over there, not all of their games. And PlayStation will probably do the same. I'm not saying they're gonna put their big franchises on Xbox or Nintendo, but they said they would never put their games on PC, and look at this shit now. So, and never say never, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, Jesus.
Noah, Mello.
Noah, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go.
What you expect this week, or what you expect? What do you want to hear from this week in terms of messaging and what they might say?
I refuse to believe that they're gonna. What's the format? Do anybody know what?
Like, we don't have a clue, bro.
We don't have a clue. It's just a business. Not an Xbox, a gaming event, a business event.
A business event. Yeah.
I just refuse to believe they're gonna have this big event just to tell us what we all consider bad news. Try to get us hype about games going on a competitive platform instead of bringing excitement around the existing platform. I'm expecting to hear something about, if not, maybe not a reveal, but at least a tease of like new hardware. Because we know that potentially the Xbox refresh, and the controller.
I've heard some about hardware being shown, but I don't know if it's
maybe even the handheld. And also maybe mention of the new Game Pass model. There was some mention of Game Pass with ads.
I heard about that too. Yeah.
If they're gonna deliver a message saying that, hey, we're gonna take these 2 games or whatever to PlayStation, I think they're gonna ease the blow with some exciting news. I would hope they are that smart. Like it would. Sony would do it. Sony would do it. They'll give you the bad news, detrimental. But here, look on the bright side. Look, we got an Uncharted 2 remake coming out again. Yeah.
Right.
Can't wait to play Uncharted 2 for the 10th time. Yeah.
She got a new skin now. She got a shotgun.
Ooh, nice, bro.
But yeah, that's
not only can she play the piano, but she got a guitar as well. You can have a whole band.
Mello, what about you?
$69.99.
What about you, Mello?
For me personally, I'm gonna be frank with, I don't give a fuck. Hopefully they just say, you know what, Game Pass, we want to introduce a family plan and a trade-in program, because I said I don't care what nobody says. Whoever come out with a digital trade-in program, they want all this shit for me personally. So if they would do that and say this is what we doing, that's cool. I get everybody's opinion about the whole exclusive game shit. I'm standing 10 toes down on what I said. Fuck these consoles. I don't care about the consoles. The younger audience don't care about the consoles. And as long as Microsoft is making billions of dollars, which they finna rack in with all of these IPs, it guarantees that the franchises that I love to play are going to continue to be out. Point blank and period. Another case in point with that would be crossplay right now. A lot of the third-party games that they spend all this money for is crossplay now. I can play against a PlayStation dude in 2K or Madden or whatever the case may be. Or go PC, same way, crossplay. At this point, it's all about the games. It's not about the plastic.
I see you flipping too now.
No, I'm not flipping
You
nothing.
ain't flipping.
No, I'm not, because
The plastic don't matter now. The plastic don't matter right now.
The plastic don't
He
matter.
just told Ghost PlayStation was dog shit and he invested in the wrong plastic.
He was absolutely right on that. I wanted to see another hundo come through this motherfucker. But that's neither here nor there, sir. But no, what I'm saying, I don't believe in the rumor, and I don't believe that Microsoft is going to do it. I'm not going to entertain it. I don't see Starfield, Gears, Halo, Forza. I don't see those games being on a PlayStation without it being associated with Game Pass. Point blank and period. I'm just keeping it what it is. I seen a lot of exposure with these clown ass niggas because once again, they talk down on Bethesda so fucking bad before Starfield dropped. They said, "Oh, Fallout is bugged up games. They trash. They never come out with a fully completed game." And now all of a sudden, y'all jumping titties to possibly getting Starfield. Niggas is weird to me. Point blank and period. Y'all sat here at niggas. Z and J Dub crusty foot ass constantly said, bleeding ass, honey, I shrunk the fuck niggas, and see a piss with the original assets. The Kraken was goddamn lacking. Now these niggas talking about they want to team up and PlayStation to play Sea of Thieves. You niggas are weird.
That's fact.
Point blank and period.
What do you call it? Diabetic gaming?
Diabetic gaming, but your ass log into your Xbox and play Gears 5 and get your ass whooped by me all the time in Gears 5. Something is wrong with you. You need it. What Pastor say? Shout the Pastor. It is a sickness. You motherfuckers is sick in the head. It's supposed to be about gaming. It's supposed to be about the video games and appreciating the talent that comes out of these people, our minds and ideas. When they come together, they bring us something that's worth enjoying and talking about. Point blank and period. I'm not sitting here having a full-on conversation on how I appreciate Xbox controller. Fuck that. No. I'm not finna have a conversation about how the PlayStation 5 controller rumbles in my hand and it make me feel tingly inside. You niggas are weak.
Funny shit.
That's all I gotta say.
He said tingly.
All right, man. Look,
like, you ever hear how they talk about the play? They go, "I'm gonna get to play that with the dual sensor. Ooh, it's gonna be shaking and vibrate." Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Tune it up, baby.
I get the blow in the controller, and he feels my pain in the controller. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
hey, man, y'all crazy,
y'all been wild,
gaming. That's not gaming to me, bro.
Hey, yo, Max City, man. Let me tell you one thing though before post go. It's a different Xbox. Trust me, it's gonna be a different PlayStation too, bro. It's a different gaming industry, man. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you.
That's one thing I do want to reiterate. What Dirk said, the gaming industry has changed. It's not the industry we grew up in. Nope. Every industry has changed
100%
since we was childs. We no longer have tape cassettes. We no longer have CDs or anything like that. Most companies have went fully digital. Most companies have went to the cloud. The gaming industry is not going to be no different. It's going to go fully digital, and it's already migrating to the cloud, just like every other company in the motherfucking world is, right? So we have to understand that change is inevitable, and whether we like that change or not, that's the thing, and how the change is, and then how that change affects us and impacts us. That's just going to be the key. So for me this week, I look for strong leadership, and with strong leadership comes a confidence in a direction. I need a direction. I need a brand identity. I need to see a glimpse of the future in terms of with Bethesda and ABK, what type of brand you are now, right? How that impacts me as a customer, content pipeline, hardware pipeline. We already know Phil came out and said that they won't stop making consoles. It'd be stupid for them to do that because you're gonna lose a lot of your user base, and if you do go for a third party, now you're in a position where you have to add for every game you put on PlayStation, that's 30%. For every game you put on Switch, that's 30%. And then you was just at the ABK trial telling Judge Corley that each and every time you all pay Sony that 30% for the games that's already in their store, they take that money and use it to push you up out of the industry.
Yep.
Right. So why would you want to put yourself in a worse position by giving them more money when they're already outselling you 3-1 now? Right. So I look for strong messaging, I look for a direction, and I look for either a brand. I'm even up for a rebranding. I'm even up for a rebranding because the stigma that's on Xbox right now as a brand when it comes to gaming,
yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's bad. It's bad. Like I said, people outside of gaming will probably choose a PlayStation device over Xbox just because of the name itself.
Because of the name, yep.
Just because of the name, and that's what you have to. That's what you have to compete with. You got people making fun of Xbox, calling it dog shit, and they just casuals. You feel me? So I'm even up for a rebranding. I don't know if they're gonna show any hardware. I heard there was. I don't think it's true. I heard they supposed to speak on hardware though. Right?
I think they'll speak on it before they'll show something. This is a business,
they was
business
going to,
event.
Yeah, I thought they was going to speak on hardware to kind of soften
like
the blow.
A teaser. Yeah, not a full reveal, but I think they're going to tease some upcoming things. That's just.
I heard they was going to speak on the hardware to kind of soften the blow of the transition to some of the games going third party. I look, like I said, I want direction. I need to know moving forward is in terms of me. Is Xbox an ecosystem worth continuing to invest in? Right. 2, I want full truth about this third party situation. Come out and rip the fucking Band-Aid off. If that's what you're about to do, if you're about to put all your games on Sony and PlayStation and Nintendo, let me know. Let me know that day. That way I had time that week to go trade my Xbox in for some gas. And I already got the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
You feel me? I already got it. Just let me know.
Line and wait.
Let me know so we can make a decision, right?
Let me know so we can make a decision. But from a branding and even a marketing standpoint, I need to know your marketing footprint going forward. Because you have too many old white folks in your marketing team, and that's not being disrespectful. Your marketing team is not young enough, and it shows in how you market. None of your marketing position or promotions, even the Power Your Dreams, none of that aligns with today's youth. None of it. You're telling people they've been powering their dreams since they came out the womb. Some of them grew up in conditions where all they do is dream. Don't tell me what I do every day, and then give me these. You give me these subliminal ads, right? That only your hardcore fans are gonna understand and get. That the only ones that's gonna be able to pick out the subliminal messages in there. Because a casual ain't gonna understand. You're telling me to power my dreams, but you're not showing me any quality gameplay content for me to relate to it from a casual perspective. You showing me all these people sitting on the couch, flying through space, walking in different rooms with control. No, just show the fucking game. Like the trailer you made when you brought ABK, where it was nothing but games. It was nothing but that's the type of Stop doing these subliminal messages that only your hardcore fans are going to understand. That's going to zoom in, pause, play, and say, "Look, look at this. Stop doing that, right? And start catering or relating to the youth, right? You have Call of Duty, right? everybody play. What do most young people do when they play Call of Duty? They listen to what? Some type of drill music, some type of trap music. Hell, Activision just did a deal with Nicki Minaj. And got
I was just about to say that post. They put
Right.
Nicki Minaj
Get
and
a
Snoop
game.
Dogg in there too, right? Or
And
that
Snoop
last
Dogg
game.
in there.
Yeah.
Why?
Snoop's in there.
They got 21 Savage in there too.
21.
Right, 21 Savage, yeah.
21 Savage in there too.
Walking
Now,
Dead, The Boys.
You just put out a console rap that wraps around your console and give it a different look. Why not go hook up with Nicki Minaj or 21 Savage for their next album project and make an album-based rap that wraps around the console that has a NFC or some type of a radio communication device in there that automatically powers up the Xbox, right? If you have, go do a deal with Apple or Spotify to where when it automatically powers up the Xbox, if you got Spotify downloaded, it'll automatically add the album to your Xbox that you can listen to while you playing the game. Huh? You gotta do this. The same thing with Nicki Minaj. You should have had a Pink Friday 2 console rap. With a deal in place with Spotify and or Apple's iTunes. You can't tell me them Barbies wouldn't.
They would have tooted it up for it.
Hey, Post, you are so right, Post, because what you said makes so much sense because Xbox is in a different position, excuse me, than PlayStation.
Yeah.
PlayStation name is already out there. Like Xbox is, their name is decent in the States, some parts of Europe, some parts of UK, but worldwide, PlayStation, they can market differently than Xbox because their name is already established. Their name is not, even though Xbox has been around for 20 years.
The rappers, they go about 2-3 of them things.
Yeah.
It's already there. So you have to get embedded in that culture some way, right? And you have to do, even if you have to go do marketing deals, one of the big, even what's her name right now? Who's all over Twitter with the AI stuff? What's her name? The white girl. What's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Get you a Taylor Swift console rap. She already said at the Grammy she got a new album this year. She keeping her foot on people's neck that's in that genre. She got a new album. Go get a Taylor Swift rap and say automatically an album, you get access to the album when you buy this and that. And watch all of them billions of fans she got. They don't even play the Xbox, but they want that rap or get and do it where you get access to the album before it actually drops.
And while we at it, go ahead and add State of Gaming, We Bleed Green, TTS podcast. Yes. As part of your marketing team under salary, of course.
But that's what I'm talking about.
We have to negotiate.
But this what I'm talking about. And saying when I look at that marketing room, it's a room full of people that's they're not embedded in the culture, and you could tell that through marketing. Look at LeBron James. Every time you see LeBron James and he playing the game, he has an Xbox controller in his hand. But why wasn't it? Why was Sony the first one that go get some exclusive LeBron James?
Yeah, that's true.
Place for the PS5.
That's true.
Ain't nobody buy that controller. They had to put that joke on sale.
I'm talking about the
aesthetics of it.
The place that LeBron James plays with the controller. Why was it PlayStation go? And it's what you said earlier, Fame, or there was either Fame or Dirt. Perspective. People, LeBron associating himself with PlayStation. All the young youth and the people that watch sports that play Call of Duty look up to LeBron. So when they go buy a gaming system, what they go?
Scoop it right up.
I'll ride on that station.
While we on this topic, Post, they did something similar to this. Remember when they had Mixer? And they who was it they gave all that money to?
Ninja.
Yeah. The thing is they've done this before, but the key word is urban. They need to go urban. They need to be urban.
I know it's Black History Month. He said a job rent joint.
You got to go urban, Microsoft.
You know why they need to go urban? Because every culture and race, whether they racist or not, fuck with urban. They rock with the music. They rock with the culture, the dress, the shoes, the style. They rock with it.
Urban, bro.
These
Urban
niggas done went
culture.
Urban and
full
hip hop is a
Black
universal
History
language.
Month on this
100%.
It's a universal language. And guess what? PlayStation is already embedded. They already embedded.
This is true.
We done went full Black Lives Matter.
I
in here.
saw a
All
video on YouTube. It was this guy, this Japanese guy, was interviewing Japanese people who have dreadlocks, and every person he interviewed asked him, "Why do you have dreadlocks?" Every single guy said, "Because I love the Black American culture." They start naming Wu-Tang Clan. I love Wu-Tang Clan. One guy said Wiz Khalifa. One, so and just look at commercials nowadays. My wife brought us. She's like, "Why all these commercials got black music?"
Yeah.
What Paul Mooney
Whether
say?
it's old like commercials,
Even
or
Sony gaming ads. They don't have no elevator music in their ads or just some random.
Always some hip hop, some old school with like black music, some new school. I'm telling you,
as an example,
commercials. Yeah,
the Knuckles show.
Oh yeah.
What song they
Nope,
playing?
if you but yep.
Yeah.
Nope, if you that's a great one, fam. I was like, yo, he playing Nook if you but
and all of us tapped in. It's Black History Month too. All of us tapped in. We knew what it was instantly.
Thank you, Nook. If you but facts, bro.
And that's another issue that Xbox have. And that's why I say when I look at their marketing room, they have a people in there that can't relate.
Hey, they got blacks at Xbox, man.
I'm not saying they don't got no,
but they're all Seattle based. Let's be
So they all
honest,
Seattle
right?
based. You
Let's
know
be
they
honest.
different out there.
Seattle, Washington is uncultured when you compare it to the rest of America.
Whoa.
You
We're
know
not
what?
gonna disrespect the whole state just to prove a point now, nigga.
I'm just saying, let's just be honest, bro.
I'm just saying from a branding
Man said
perspective.
the whole Seattle, bro.
The branding perspective, they need to be promotions, and not just NBA. Putting NBA games and Xbox codes on a ticker on the NBA floor is not gonna do nothing if the popular perception is that Xbox is dog shit. You got to get embedded. You have to get around these hip hop artists, these R&B artists, singers, and stuff like that. That these kids, you got to start investing in what the younger generation relate to, right? And a Power Your Dream commercial ain't gonna do it. They nice and well with the cinematics and you moving around the globe or Earth. You go from the living room to walking out in space and I ain't seen a piece of gaming content. And I only saw Forza Horizon on the TV. That's about it. But you have to come up with something that's less generic than Power Your Dreams. We've been told to power our dreams since kindergarten. That's all they told us in school.
Dreams
What's
become
the dream?
a reality. We need.
Yeah, that's all they.
We need NBA young boy.
Yeah, no, bro. Look, man, come on now. You know, they they can't get. They got to watch who they associate their brand with. But I'm just saying,
Do they really though?
Come up,
hey, a little street cred won't hurt. Post.
You have to come up with a better generic tagline than Power Your Dreams. It's a generic tagline. Everybody know the dream, the economy and shit we live in. Our dream eggs wasn't so much motherfucking high. We always dreaming. We dreaming that they don't take that much federal taxes out of our damn shit. We dream that the child income tax credit will pass the. Let me tell you something. We always dreaming.
Man, Booze is on their child support.
We always dreaming. You got to come up with something better than that, brother. And it has to begin with
PK Thunder, Ja Morant with the gun sounds.
It has to start with the content. It has to start with the gaming. It has to start with content.
And the marketing.
And I ain't talking about no subliminal stuff. I'm talking about straight, high quality, like the Hellblade 2 commercial. Not the Hellblade 2 commercial, the Hellblade 2 that they showed at the awards.
Yeah.
So why couldn't that be why couldn't you show that and then put Power Your Dreams after that? Showing people actual gameplay of an amazing title that look like that. You know what I'm saying? But Power Your Dreams, I think
Sexy
that's the
Red
tagline
Skin and Hellblade.
You know what I'm saying? Put Sexy Red up there.
I need Sexy Red Skin.
Look, I got one last
Hellblade.
question and then we up out of here. These niggas wild. Okay.
Let me get one thing straight with you guys. I am not a musician. I make music.
Oh my, that was the funniest. What's that chick name, man?
I don't do magic tricks.
Suki.
I'm not a musician. I make music.
Bro, that was the fun. I was like, damn, I know Hunger really ain't this stupid.
Get a sexy red console rapper. When you power the
I need a
Xbox on,
Sukiyana.
it say my booty hole
Sukiyana, that's her
brown.
name. Sukiyana.
I need a Sukiyana Popeye's chicken skin on my Xbox.
Y'all
skin wrap.
Nah, that's some ignorant ass shit right there.
Sexy red on there when you power it on, it say my booty hole
with
brown.
a chicken sandwich.
I take it though.
I don't do that magic shit.
Okay, so hypothetically, if Monday comes, we hit an event and we hear the big titles that's rumored to go to PlayStation in the new Switch, it's actually going Halo, Gears of War collection, all that.
Halo,
yeah, I've heard Halo, dead, bro. I've heard Halo, but Fame brought up a title that nobody has said, and he said it earlier. Killer Instinct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was random. I ain't even gonna hold you.
When he said that, I was like, damn, that could. I never thought about it.
Motherfucker put Killer Instinct on there. Slap shit out of field. No, you stop playing.
Hypothetically,
think about it. Sony owns Evo, bro. So think about that.
What if this is all true? What if this is all true? Hypothetically,
if it's all true,
Monday. If it's all true,
the whole shit is true.
I'm talking about if everything they've been saying throughout the entire week, Starfield, Gears collection, all that shit. Just saying, hypothetically, if it's true that more than just Sea of Thieves in the small games are coming, but that Xbox games is coming too, along with Activision and Bethesda, and they go still try to make hardware. If we hear that Monday, what's your reaction? How y'all feel about that?
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. If it's the whole slate, then me, Dirt, all of us post up, Mellow, make sure your shoulder strong because we gotta be pallbearers.
Hey, you damn shit. Right. I'm gonna start going back to the gym and shit full time. Because I ain't doing podcasts no more.
Full time.
I'm not doing podcasts no more. Bro, if the whole slate going, it's over, bro. It's over.
If the whole slate, we pallbearers.
I'm back to doing gym videos. Doing
even
all
if they
squats.
say they're gonna continue to do hardware, even if they say they're gonna continue to do,
I'll
hardware,
still play on it at my house. But as far as my content,
why am I gonna spend an extra
$500
if I can play it on my PlayStation?
Facts.
Yeah.
I just want people to keep the same energy, point blank and period. If you feel some way, I better see canceled Game Passes membership and boxes being sold at Game Slut ASAP. Pawn shops, all that shit. It gotta. Y'all better riot in this motherfucker. You better do a digital riot. That's what I want to see. A digital riot, not burning and cussing people out, but physically showing action, canceling your shit, trading in your motherfucking Xbox.
Mello, you just said it was about the games. It wasn't about the hardware. Now
for the people that's going to be hurt by it. This is the energy I want you to keep. Hey, Cat Williams has set the bar in this motherfucker for 2024. I'm holding niggas accountable for any shit they say. So you gonna stand 10 toes down, and I better see a canceled fucking Game Pass and that Xbox kick to the goddamn curb. That's the only way they gonna hear you.
I'm going Apple Arcade.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna do food reviews, y'all. I'm gonna do food reviews.
You gonna get him
right? He said Apple Arcade.
Hey man, they got some hits in that motherfucker, man.
I would say this though, and we'll wrap it up after this. If it's all true, the impact that it's going to have on the industry, people will wish. Just say they go full third party and they get out of hardware, because you got people out there saying Microsoft has stopped production on their console, just making up all types of shit.
Making up all kinds of shit.
Sony just shipped 20,000 PlayStation 5s over to Microsoft. But hypothetically, if they do go full third party and they get out of the hardware business, for all the PlayStation dudes who hoped and prayed for this, Y'all in for a motherfucking
Blood is on your hands.
awakening.
And all y'all channels dead, y'all pieces of shit.
Not only that though, y'all gonna pray. Y'all gonna pray and y'all gonna regret. Y'all gonna regret ever wishing this happened. Because once Sony and Nintendo are on that plane, and I do think somebody else will pop in at some point, but you leave them two on the playing field and give them that much power and control. I pray for y'all.
Let me interject.
I pray for y'all.
Sony came out and said that they don't compete with Nintendo. Am I right? Am I correct?
Yeah, they did say that. They the one told the regulators to X Nintendo out of the market.
Therefore, out of their own words, if Microsoft leaves the console, the hardware business, Sony needs to be investigated for monopoly and antitrust. They don't have any competition.
Yep.
I see what
that's their own words. They said it.
Shout out to
just a sidebar.
Hold on. Shout out to Legendary Yobi with the $5. Xbox missed the opportunity to do a deal with Post Malone for Xbox and Starfield. He was on video saying he was ready for Starfield. Missed. Yep. And see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep, he did say that.
That's what I'm talking about. Capitalizing on things like that. Shout out to Jay Rembert with the $5. Call of Duty, WoW, etc. should be marketed with Xbox for now. Microsoft marketing is a hot
I think they will.
edge.
They are gonna market COD now because it's their shit.
Yeah,
they can't. Contractually, they can't.
Contractually, they can't, or they will.
They can't right now. Right now,
they can't.
Okay. Hold on. I thought they can do it this year. Yeah, like
the
this
next
year.
COD will be marketed with Xbox.
Like this year is right time of God of War, right?
Well, I'm hearing stuff about COD that I don't like either. Like it not being added to Game Pass.
Not being a Game Pass.
Yeah. Shout out to D Skills H-Town with the $5. I agree with everything you're saying. MS is run by engineers who can't communicate in the first place. They need outside people to come in. Yes, they do. The issue has always been consumer products. They're good on the service side, on the business side, on the corporate side, they're good. But when it comes to consumer products, they've always been bad. But now they got one. They got one that can get them, that can help not only push what they're trying to do with Azure, but also push what they're trying to do in AI. And I just hope I hope they don't fumble the bag. Shout out to Mash. Mash became a YouTube member. Thank you. Really appreciate your support. And my brother Max City Entertainment with the $2. I'm going out on my green shit.
There you go, Max City.
He's 18 toes with it. I fuck with it, Max City.
Shout out to Max City, man.
Max City saying 10,000. Look, man, I don't want to hold these guys up any longer. I want to thank my brother Fame from Level 1 Gaming, my brother Dirk Griggity from We Bleed Green for coming out and doing this show. I said this year I want to get more guests on, and I wanted to support the people who supported me. And Level 1 Gaming was the first person to support me before I even had a channel. He's the reason. He's the reason why I was on Inner Circle podcast. He's the one that introduced me to Cal. Rest in peace.
Throwback.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know Fame at the time, but he hopped in my DM and said, "Look, you got something. I'm finna connect you with this person."
Shout out to Fame, man.
You never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. And this is a time that, I was doing Z show and stuff like that, and I didn't even know Fame. Right. But he saw me and saw something and said, let me, and he knew Cal was looking for people to be on this show. And he said, I got somebody for you. Yep. So that showed that he saw something, he believed in me enough to put me in that position. And I will always appreciate that, brother Wall. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, man, you had it. You had it.
I just want
to, man. So.
Look, man, I just want to tell you why you here. I appreciate you, brother. You
Thanks,
know what I'm saying?
Man. I know
that. We might not get we all busy, you know what I'm saying? We on Twitter, we do our stuff, but now I got you here on the platform. I just want to let you know that, brother. I appreciate you for what you did, because you didn't even know me at the time. But you reached out with such positive energy and good intentions, bro. I'll never forget that. And what I had with Cal was a great person, brother.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I got Dirk Griggity and my brother Fame. I have they Twitter profiles or their X profiles in the description below. I also have their YouTube channels in the descriptions below. But I'm gonna let them do their outro, and so that y'all can know where to find them, so y'all can support their platforms. These are two great dudes. Go ahead.
Thanks, Post. Hey man, shout out to you guys. I love what you guys are doing over here. Shout out to Fame, man. Listen, I was listening to Fame when I first found this community, bro. On your old channel. Is your old channel still up? Man?
I was wilding back then. I'm still
yeah,
wilding
man.
now,
I remember the podcast with you and Mama Cita. I forgot the light skin guy name, but I remember that podcast you guys had. That I mean, listen, bro, I've been rocking out with you for a long time. Appreciate you. Shout out to Post, State of Gaming, the homie, Mello, Noah. Shout out to you guys. Keep on doing your thing, man. But look,
Dirt go back. We go back.
Hey,
we
go back
before
to battle.
podcasting, Xbox parties. Man, y'all don't know. They don't know.
They don't know, bro. We go back battling Ponies in the DM. Yeah. But I kind of stepped away from the fuck. I don't fuck with Ponies at all.
I know.
To me, they the opposite to me. Now I don't talk to them. Like for real, bro. I've been there, done that. But anyway, so yeah, man, appreciate you guys. That's about it, man. You know, we'll see what happens this week, but you know, like I said, embrace yourself. There will be some games going, but not all. Now,
where can they find you, Dirk?
Oh yeah, I might have put the my link for my YouTube channel in the chat.
Yes, sir.
If you're a bot, if you like console war banter, go ahead and sub to my channel. If you a pony, if you come there talking shit, listen, Post let y'all talk shit. I've been there. I'm tired of you motherfuckers.
They let y'all ass out.
My mind sniping y'all asses. We tired of y'all, man.
Hey, that legendary shit was classic. Get the fuck out.
Hey, yo.
Get the fuck
Shout out to my bro Dirt Griggity, aka Noob Say Bot. Let's go.
Oh, come on, no, it's supposed to be don't call me Noob Style Bot. How dare you?
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to
what's up, Neff?
His YouTube channel. Very, very strong Xbox centric platform. He don't, like he said, he's not lying. They do not accept any pony. And he got, when he means snipers, he have people in his chat.
Echo chamber,
and I'm telling you something.
Get him out of
These
there.
people so cold, they know. They know.
Get some friendly fire.
They even know the fake profiles. They even know the fake profiles the Ponies trying to pull up with. So it's a clean, 100% pure Xbox show over there. And if that's for you,
it's an echo chamber, Post. I'll be real with it.
Yes, sir.
What it is.
Make sure y'all go like and subscribe and support his platform. Great platform.
Thanks,
my brother LV, what's up?
What's going on, LV?
But before that,
go ahead, though.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. It's something different. Go ahead.
No, I just want to say before anything, man, I ain't never had nobody give me no flowers before. Like, Post, I appreciate that, man, because I really don't be trying to do nothing for like clout or attention, man. I just see people and I'm like, yo, I think you'd be good in this space. And that's one of the reasons why I started Level 1 and level1gaming.com. I got people with voices that want to be heard, that want to try this industry out, right? And try to be, you know, going to events as press passes, right? I started level1gaming.com, people who ain't never done it before, but they wanted the opportunity. That's why I created the site and created the platform, right? But I've never done it for attention, nothing like that. So what, you know, you saying the kind words and Dirt doing throwback with Mama Seed in the podcast, bro. Like to see people actually give me some flowers, bro. Something I ain't never really expected.
They deserve it, bro.
I appreciate it,
bro.
honestly.
You deserve it,
I really
bro.
do.
You
And then, you know, I be wilding.
You deserve
I be
it, bro.
wilding. So
you took excuse me. You took me from someone that used to be in the Inner Circle podcast chat to behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You feel me? To behind the scenes, to actually speaking and talking to Cal on things that superseded gaming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't just talk about, we talked about life, we talked about family and stuff like that prior to going live on a show. You know what I'm saying? So, man, bro, you deserve it. We gotta learn to do that. It's nothing wrong if when someone
nothing wrong with
and you've, like you said, even when you did it, you went on and kept doing what you're doing. I put him in, now it's on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's on him. And you've never, like, you know, it was never no when me and you, it was never no, like I said, it was never no ill intentions. It was always positive and goodwill, man. And if that's the foundation that level one gaming is built on, it is the right foundation, because we need to be like that towards each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
And especially given our complexion and the fighting we have to do when it comes to being content creators, because we know how it is. We know the uphill battle that we have. So we got to learn to extend a hand and rely and help each other. And that's what it's about, man. So like I said, bro, I appreciate you, brother.
Hey,
Oh,
that tooted up mess you
love,
said,
man.
you definitely got to follow from me.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, hey, yo, not only is his Twitter in the description, his YouTube channel is in the description as well, but also he has a website, lv1gaming.com, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
go ahead,
sir.
tell them your info and where they can find you and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. lv1gaming.com. If you guys want to check out my team, man, who just trying to make their place in the gaming industry, please go show my team some love, man. We do everything from embargo reviews, developer interviews, man. I'm giving people a chance to be in this industry and be in places they might never been before. We do a podcast on our channel every Wednesday, Double XP podcast. It won't be next Wednesday because it's Valentine's Day. Go love on your woman. Don't worry about the podcast. But every Wednesday we do a show. You know, if you laugh today,
right?
If I made you laugh, I just ask you to come check out the show. That's it. That's it. Come check out the show every Wednesday, 6 p.m. CST. Give me a follow on Twitter and all that good stuff. But if you laugh today, come watch Double XP, man. I got more entertainment for you. I appreciate y'all for having me today.
I gotta get you on WBG, man. We got to hook up. Fine.
I'm on the website, LV1 Gaming, and I love the fact that you got the Xbox above PlayStation in the menu.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something.
Respect, bro. Respect.
I did not know Fame was gonna come the way he did. Well, he posted under the Twitter section like it's finna go. That pretty much.
I told him about to unleash hell,
bro. Bro, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I love it, bro.
You win, Dirt, man. I love you, brothers. I appreciate y'all. I love what you all have going on.
Oh, real quick, post.
And we definitely support it. What's up?
Just a heads up, we got a fellow gamer that's in a mission right now with cancer. I did drop the link in the chat. Light Queen, she usually is on Ricky Brown's show. Just show some support if you can. Even leave her a positive message while she's going through what she's going through. Just want to lift up a fellow gamer.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to make sure I did that. Yeah, the light. They call her the Light Queen. Her name's like Kristen, but she's a real serious support over there. She loves gaming, so I definitely wanted to acknowledge that on our show.
All right, that's good, brother. Shout out to her, man.
Shout out to her.
Best to her.
For real.
Legendary Yobi with the $5. Happy belated B-Day to Dirt. Black Friday is his birthday.
Not my birthday, you piece of shit. My birthday is September, you asshole.
Oh shit! I thought it was a brother.
It's a Black Friday, man.
This shit pulled up tonight, didn't they?
If you don't know this, Dirk Griggity actually sent a cease and desist letter to Jay-Z some years back.
Oh, come on, man. The album had nothing to do with me. No, go. The album had nothing to do with me. No, how dare you?
Hey, I want to thank, like I said, I want to thank you all for coming through, man. This was a great show, man. And it's a good way to kick off us bringing more guests on the platform. And like I said, supporting platforms that supported us. I think LV was one of the first dudes that, one of the first podcasts I went on as a guest. Yep. It was Double XP. It was Double XP.
We've been rocking for a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So thank you both. Dirt, it's both of y'all got open invitations. They post whatever you want to pull up, you could pull up. So and it's the same here. If I'm ever live, y'all ever on the show, just DM me and you got my attention. Say send me the link. I'm gonna send that motherfucker. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So thank you all. We had over 280 some people here watching. Make sure you all hit the like button and help with the algorithm to push the show out for more people to support. Make sure you all subscribe, share the link out. Allow other people to enjoy this content that we gave y'all today. Thanks to everybody in the chat that supported the platform with super chats and things like that. And if you showed up, we appreciate you. Right? You might not like or agree with some of the things we said, but you was a part of the conversation, and that's the only thing that matters. Okay, y'all have a good one, and we out of here. And I'm gonna leave y'all with Find a Way, because this week Xbox gonna have to find a way. Peace.
It's been crazy, man. But you gotta go through something to get to something, you know? Whatever that something is, yeah, you got locked in. Let's go. Got it out the mud with the cards that was dealt. Cause I fear wasted life more than I fear death, yeah. That's why I never worry about a flight plan. Cause when you up, you never ask when the flight land. Southside and shy, still alive, so I beat the odds. Tempted by the devil, but made my peace with God. We beat that odds. The nights was cold, it was sheet to scar. That sleep was hard. Depression had me locked, and see them bars. Faith and prayer helped me see them all. Couple guys I had to take off on them. Shit's different when they trying to pull a take off on you. Rest in peace. Set the table for niggas and set my plate aside. So when you see me feeling mass, know that it's justified. When niggas get the buck and I get the pesticide. Jungle full of gorillas who let the pests inside. No object formed against me shall be weaponized. That's why the guys pull up like an exercise and press the bench when they woofing from the sidelines.
Been a long day now. Trying to find my way out. Life is such a precious thing.
So precious.
Hoping that she stay there.
Know what though?
Yeah, and we find, and we find, and we find, we find a way. The way. And we find, and we find, and we find, and we find the way.
Come to money, play my part, he ain't talking acting. That's right. AI with the rock, we just talking practice. Teacher said I'd be dead by 21, never happened. Hid the message in the music, go and play it backwards. Found a way out with these words, that's another access. Nothing showing life or death, living paying taxes. He needed money, went and got it, but I had to spend it. Problems got solutions with another, every other minute. Pray my kids had kids, that's another lineage. And my opinions never matter, so I don't defend it. Faithful mustard seed got me feeling, so I'm never timid. Trying to give them God's plan, but they never listen. To tee you off the road you on, that's the devil's mission. My pie warm, I'm in hell's kitchen. Left palms itching, fish scale pitching. Left me in the cell for dead like a living organism. Jail wasn't bad as I thought, just a pause existence. Family and friends on point, so they did more than visit. Humiliation humbled this one, patient put in my position. Failure my opposition, lower self my competition. Beating on that door mark, stay out to it, pay out. Me and mine's on that mission, and we trying to find a way out.
Yeah, trapped in the void, showing about negative noise. Think how they frowned on you. You calling your boys, they hit the annoy. That's how they get down on you. When shit the fan and you need a handheld, they playing around on you. Stand poised, know that you have a voice, know that you have a choice. They change the outcome like Malcolm, then outcomes at Mount Ton. Who wanna see you outdone? I get it. I'm a different breed from a different creed, a different player in a different league. Who won't give up that quickly? So I'm with it. This a get back from the pushback for the voiceless who couldn't push back.
Been a long day now. Trying to find a way out. Life is such a precious thing.
So precious.
Hoping that she stay there.
Know what though?
Yeah, and we find.